Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Let's get this party started over on Facebook. Cool, and we're live over there too. Let me go check the tags and we'll get this thing rolling. Oh, I had a few tags not go through. That's okay. Chuck, Steve, and Mike. James in here with the early like. William was first. Losers. Brandon, you picking random teams now, or was that done already? I'll do it in about 5 minutes, Brandon. I'll show you what I mean. So I've got everybody's stuff over here on my other screen, and I give it about 5 minutes for everybody to jump in. That way they can see everybody, like everybody can see what teams they get live. And then Dwayne. I did, Angel. I like it better than... Personally, I like it better than what I thought this year's was. Personally. I think it looks a little bit cleaner. I don't know. Just my opinion. Sorry, I had a few folks not get the tag, so that's what I'm doing over here on my phone, is making sure everybody's tags go through and then dropping the link on that original post. That way everybody can jump in. Obviously, catching it live is a lot more fun. Yeah, of course. For sure, Brandon. Yeah, I do it that way. That way everybody can see their teams live, so there's no, like, hey, you know, like, no funny business, anything like that around these parts. But, as you all can see at the bottom, I've got 2 live fills I'm actually already starting on. Both of them are random division, so this week Topps Archives released. So I'm doing a hobby box with 2 autos for $37 a random division, and the collector's box, which has 1 auto at $25 a division. So if you want to spot in either one of those, just let me know. Oh, I just realized that's not centered over there. That bottom scroll bar. Let me fix that. There, that's a little bit better. Oh, now it's too high. They need to make an OBS for dummies for some people like me. There we go. Now it looks a little bit cleaner. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. I've got the collector's boxes here, and I've got the others down there. I went and picked them up today for my LCS. It was after I posted the break because I didn't want to post something with it and him not have it. One in both. You got it, James. Paul, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and are having a great start to your 2025. Hopefully this break makes it even better. Nice hit or something. I know you guys can hear me struggle busting so hard with my my top loader situation. That'll work for now. Cool. Well, James will be the first one to take down some of the live fill spots. Give it about another minute for everybody to jump in. If anybody else is interested. James, any number in particular, 1 through 6? Let me drop this in here while I'm at it, actually. Dwayne wants 1 in each. You got it. So I'm dropping payment methods in the chat. The only difference is if you pay PayPal, it's a different PayPal address. Please send it friends and family. Anthony, this is a live fill. This is not the same break. This is not the... I'm giving a few minutes for everybody to jump in. No, the break that you bought into is full. This is something we're gonna run afterwards. It's Topps Archives. Dwayne, anything in particular? If not, I'll put you in 3 for now, and if you want me to move it, just let me know. Chris. Spot 2 in which one? In one or both? One's a hobby box with 2 autos, and one's the collector's box with 1 auto. I need God on my side here. I'm down bad this week. Well, saying a prayer for you. Hopefully things get better for you. Oh, unexpected bills. Haven't been able to get many cards. Paul, same things. Sending prayers your way. Hopefully everything turns around on you. It gets better. Both. All right, Chris, you got it. All right, I'm going to give it, let me see, how long have I been live for? All right, 6 minutes. Give me 1 sec to send this link out, because I asked a couple folks asked me if I was going to be running any archives, and I told them it would be a live fill, so I want to make sure that if they want to get in. All right, so how I'm going to do this, folks. All right, making sure you can still see my screen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read down everybody's teams 1 through 30 like this, and then when I randomize it, I'm going to copy and paste it over here. And then once I copy and paste all the randomized teams, I'm going to take spots 16 through 30 with all their teams, and I'm going to bring them over here into column D and E. That way we can see everybody's teams that they have on one screen. That way we don't have to scroll or anything like that. Gatlin, do you want 1 spot in the hobby divisional at 37 or the collector's box at 25 bucks? Just let me know. All right, so here's everybody's spots off the post. So let's do this thing. I've got all the boxes next to me. We will pick the Jet collection in just a moment, so just bear with me. So Dominic's up there in spot number 1, Anthony in 2, JJ in 3, Chuck in 4, Steve in spot 5, Paul in 6, Mike in 7, John in 8, Greg in 9, and Lou in 10. James kicks off spot number 11, Christopher in 12, Jim in 13, Kyle in 14, and Jeff in 15 and 16. Kyle again in spot, or I'm sorry, Kyle McAllister this time in spot 17, Dwayne in 18, Robert in 19, Dwayne in 20, Brandon in 21, Dominic in 22, Christopher in 23, Chris in 24, Steve in 25, Grady in 26, Kyle in 27, Michael in 28, James in 29, and Andrew closes out in spot 30. So, of course, I'm ill-prepared, so I'm going to Google all 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order. I feel like I just need to favorite this website. I come here all the time. So, getting the Diamondbacks through the Washington Nationals, bringing it to random.org, getting us a fresh list, and randomizing this 5 times. Best of luck all. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Atlanta Braves through the Philadelphia Phillies. There's that 5 randoms at the bottom for you. And let's copy and paste this over. And give me just a second to read down everybody's teams before you propose any trades. That way I don't miss anything. All right, so there's everybody's spots. And like I said, taking spots 16 through 30 and moving them over. That way we can see everybody's on one screen nice and easy. Alrighty. So I know it's a little bit compact, but it's the best way for me to display it for everybody. So Dominic, you've got the Braves, Anthony with the Rockies, JJ with the A's, Chuck, you've got the Giants, Steve with the Orioles, Paul with the Brew Crew, Mike, you've got the Astros, John with the Rays, Greg with the Pirates, Lou with the Mariners, James, you have the Padres, Christopher with the Guardians, Jim with the Rangers, Kyle, you've got the Yanks, and Jeff with the Diamondbacks. Oh, and the Red Sox, my bad. Kyle with the Nationals, Dwayne with the Dodgers, Robert, you have the Cubbies, Dwayne with the Cardinals, Brandon with the Royals, Dominic, you've got the Tigers, Christopher with the Reds, Chris, you've got the Angels, Steve with the White Sox, Grady with the Marlins, Kyle with the Mets, Michael, you've got the Blue Jays, James with the Twins, and Andrew with the Phils. Padres, Yankees, Orioles, anyone who wanted to trade for the Rockies. Anthony, it's wild. Like, the thing about these big breaks, this happened a few weeks ago, and I mean, you can't really plan for it, but the Rockies actually did the best in one of these breaks a few weeks ago. I think they had like 4 autos, like 3 of them were on color. It was surprising with how well they did. So, I mean, you never know. James got the Twins up for trade if anybody is interested. Sorry, I know it's kind of low. With that camera in the top right corner, I realized if I don't put a few rows up top, that you don't get to, like, the people who are in like 16 and 17, their spots get cut off. And it's a pain. Grady's got the Marlins up for trade if anybody wants to make a deal. Anyone want to trade for my Blue Jays? Down $5,000 this week. Need a big hit. Let's make something happen for you, Michael. Trade Dodgers for Orioles. Ooh. Who's got Baltimore? Steve, you want to make a deal? Los Angeles for Baltimore. Sorry, replying to Gatlin. I don't know if he heard me when I said that before. Trade Blue Jays for Cardinals. Yeah, folks. First off, I know we got a few folks who are new breaking with me, so welcome. I'm Trent. I am an insufferable Mets fan, so there will be a little bit of bias towards them, as I think they are the best team in baseball. Yeah, that's really all you got to know about me. No, I'm an active duty Air Force guy by day, so I break at night, hence why we wait till, now to break, because I'm working typically, but yes, I admin the room, so if you ever have any problems in there, I'm always a tag away or a message away. I usually reply pretty quickly. Giants for Cardinals. So if you ever need anything, I'm always here. But if you make a deal, if you see a trade proposal in the chat, if you could do me a big favor and click reply to it and say deal or something like that, if you want to make that trade, that way, I don't, if somebody just says deal and there's 8 trades up there, I'm like, I don't know everybody's teams off the top of my head. Not the Mets. I prefer Yankees. Well, thank you for Juan Soto, Jim. I'm very thankful that you guys picked up Goldschmidt because I want Pete to stay. Yeah, I know. Hey, 2 strikes. I know. I've already got 2 strikes on you, Jim. Mike's got the Astros available. But yeah, that's why whenever I change my camera back around, you'll see my Air Force flag that I hang in the background of all my breaks. He has a pretty mustache. I shaved my mustache. I'm growing it back. Slowly but surely. I have the facial hair genetics of a 12-year-old, so. All right. I'm seeing a lot of teams that are up for trade or trade proposals, but I'm not seeing any real deals come through. I'll give it another minute, and then we can go ahead and kick this thing off. Army, so it's all good. Well, Jim, at least you recognize that if you ever need some better food, some better lodging or wherever, you know where you gotta go. No, my dad's Army, so he steered me in the direction. Paul, I don't want to talk about it. When does it come out, or when was it supposed to come out? All right, Chuck says let's rip. I'm agreeing with Chuck. Give me just a second to copy and paste over the team list into the chat, as well as add it to that bottom scroll bar. But no, Bowman's Best was supposed to release, I think, the 27th of December. But I heard that there were some licensing issues with some of the players. How that happens is beyond me. But no, I mean, you know me, and Best is like my favorite product, personally. So, alrighty, let me add this to our bottom scroll bar. Now, in case those of you who are new are wondering, hey, what is this Jet collection? It's our in-house repack, so we built it. It's got a floor of about $40, a ceiling of what was supposed to be $800 that turned into $1,200. But average card value is 180 bucks, so we've got some monsters and some lower ones in there too. So what's on the table right now are 8 jet collections. So if somebody wants to tell me a number between 1 and 8, the first number I see in the chat will be the jet collection we use for the rip. I'll buy the Yankees if you want to sell it. Ooh. Kyle's rolling with the Yankees. In case you guys think you're as cool as Kyle, you're not. Here's Kyle's baseball card. All right, Grady's 5 is the first one I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Top right. We will save that for last. I know. I mean, Paul, it's the price point and the checklist. You know, it's all the top prospects. It's all the top players. Like 4 autos a box. It's tough to beat. All right, let me adjust my camera real quick so that it doesn't go in and out of focus. So the background will get a little bit blurry, but trust me, it's okay because it keeps everything up close and personal, nice and clear. So let's start off nice and easy with a little mega box. Yeah, I'm not sure if everybody saw, but if you are new, please do me a big favor and PM me your address. I ship out every Sunday, so Sundays I package everything up and send everybody their label, and then I'll send you a picture of your tracking number and everything. And if there's any issues with your address or anything, you know, it gives me a day before I drop it off on Monday to adjust it. So just send me your address. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just send you a message and be like, hey, what's your address? But best of luck, everybody. Let's do this. Alrighty, starting us off. We've got Andrew Abbott, Gray Kessinger, Shane McClanahan, Yandy Diaz, Ray Wave, Abner Uribe, Rookie Refractor, and an Abner Uribe X-Fractor. We had this problem yesterday. The first couple boxes from this case were fine, but now I'm worried. P.O. Box 1, Kentucky. Where is Rooster at? And something I do different than a lot of breakers, I put everybody's team like a stand up there so you can see like if your team has hit or not. I don't know. I've been doing that for a while. It's gotten good feedback. There's Mr. Shark. Yes, the shark in the background. MJ Melendez, Dalton Varsho, Joey Meneses, Strokes, Evan Carter, rookie. Nice one for the Red Sox, Sedan, and an Irving Lopez, rookie X-Fractor. Yeah, I don't break super fast. I kind of prefer, you know, chit-chatting with everybody, having fun. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, there's a time and a place to go through boxes super, super fast. Like if it's a 5-case break, we don't need to read through every single card. But, I mean, even a break like this, like, yeah, it's a good size. I mean, 9 boxes, heck yeah, it's a big break. But we can still just hang out through it, and we don't have to rush. I mean, part of paying for a break, like, yeah, you're paying for the cards, but you're also paying for an experience of, you know, hanging out, chit-chatting. For most people who join my breaks, talking trash about the Mets. So, whatever you prefer to do. Alrighty, Dominic Canzone, Clayton Kershaw, Jazz, Paul Blackburn. There's a Sedan Refractor and an Everson Pereira X-Fractor. And if Facebook isn't your jam, I'm also live streaming on YouTube as well. So if you would prefer to watch on YouTube, just look up Jet Breakers and you'll see this break is being streamed there as well. All right, Andre Lipkis, Tyler Cropley, Bo Naylor, Future Stars Yoshi. How about a $40 bill for the Dodgers already, Dwayne? There you go. Nice, and a Merrill X-Fractor. Now, in case you're wondering, why do I say that's a $40 bill? For those of you who don't know, Topps started a program back in 2022 called the MVP Buyback Program. And what that means is any variations of this card and this card only. So it's Topps Chrome number 1 and number 50. So Shohei's number 1 and Aaron Judge's number 50. You can send these into your LCS, your local card shop. And for base cards, you'll get $20 in store credit. And for any refractors, non-numbered refractors, you get $40. And then for numbered cards, it goes up and up and up. So that card is worth $40 in store credit at a local card shop. The more you know. I think the promotion ends at the end of this month, so if you've got them, make sure you bring them in. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel. Alrighty, Jordan Wicks, Garrett Cole, Brett Beatty, got another Ray Wave, Jacob deGrom for the Rangers, Jacob Lopez, X-Fractor, and Dane Myers. So how's everybody doing on this Thursday? Anybody get the day off of work? Thankfully, I did. I still had some things to do, but being a government employee, federal holidays are nice. Alrighty, Drew Rom, Chris Sale, Gunner Cup card, Carlos Correa, Irving Lopez Refractor, and a Samad Taylor X-Fractor. Haven't seen any numbered cards or autos. Let's see if this last pack can do something for us. We're only guaranteed the 10 X-Fractors, but still, it's nice to hit at least something numbered out of one of these. All right, Austin Wells, Matt Olson, Jake Berger, Summertime in the Park, Aaron Judge, Retired Teacher. Oh, nice, Mike. Everything's shut down. All right, Lucan Baker, X-Fractor, and Christian Encarnacion Strand. Well, that's a good gig too, Mike. Being retired. All right. This is a product that if I could rip this with every break, I would. Logo Fractor, I don't know what it is, but it has produced nothing but good stuff for us. Like, I mean, you'll see what I mean. I mean, I should probably say that after we rip the box, but so it's very similar to like a blaster or a mega box from like Bowman, where you get all the base packs and then you get 2 of these Logo Fractor packs. Now these base packs, unfortunately, that's all it is base, like not even refractors. So we'll go through these pretty quickly, but the Logo Fractor packs are sweet. We've hit autos, we've hit numbered cards out of every box, image variations. It's been awesome. And like I said, an auto like every couple boxes. So Hunter Goodman, James Outman, Tim Anderson, Jeff McNeil, and Willie Adames. I mean, obviously we could still pull like MVP buybacks or something like that. Anthony. Honestly, the way I run these breaks is I kind of go in order of value of the boxes. So like if you're not hitting early, that's okay because the bigger boxes are coming. All right, Westberg, AJ Smith-Shawver, a little snow has DFW in a panic. Oh no. Lourdes Gurriel, Rafi Devers, and Nathan Eovaldi. I'm rocking my Montgomery Biscuits Rays AA affiliate t-shirt tonight. It's one of my favorite shirts. It was from one of those like free t-shirt nights. I wish I was closer to minor league baseball. I'm like 45 minutes away now, but it's a bit of a trek down to Salt Lake. All right, Brian Wu, Seiya Suzuki, Joey Votto, CJ Abrams, and Manny Machado. I know these are just base packs, but let's see some good rookies. Come on. Show me Ellie. Show me J-Dom. Come on. All right, Grant Hartwig, Jose Fermin, Ryan McMahon, Aaron Nola, and Anthony Rizzo. Last base pack, and then we're jumping into the fun ones, where we should see numbered stuff, maybe some ink, maybe some variation. We'll see. Nick Lofton, Tyler Fitzgerald, Jose Altuve, Cole Reagans, and a $20 bill for the New York Yankees. Who's got the Yanks? I think Kyle does. Yes, sir. Even though it's just base, still, this base card's worth $20 till the end of January. All right, come on. I want to see an auto. But all of these cards have the MLB logo, like on a refractor style. I'll show you what I mean if this is your first time seeing it. But see, all the cards have that MLB logo in the background, which is pretty sick. This is a fat pack. We got a purple. See something cool. Play together in Montgomery. They've got some wild stories. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I got to know a few of the players pretty well. A couple guys have left. A couple of them have gone independent. And a couple have actually gotten called up. Like Greg Jones, who plays for the Rockies now. I hung out with him a couple times when I was stationed down there. All right, let's do this. Emmett Sheehan. Nice. All etched Shohei. Corbin Cup card. Nice. Ellie Logo Fractor. Drew Miller's rookie. The Big Dumper. Show me Nice perp here. Cleveland, Andres Jimenez, 203 of 250. Like I said, you'll get numbered stuff all the time. And like I said, every couple boxes, usually some ink. Sheridan and Sexton. When did they play there, Kyle? Because it was probably before my time then. Because, I mean, I only lived there from 22, like, basically, like, early 22 through the end of last year. Or, shoot, 2 years ago. So I only really lived there, like, a year and a half. You're back? Well, welcome back, Angel. Oh, that pack was thick, because this one feels really thin. Show me some ink. Oh! Or a gold rookie is our first card. Soderstrom for the A's. Nice. Who's got Oakland? JJ. And Andre Lipkis and Colt Keith. So 2 numbered cards popping out of here. That must mean that we should be getting close to some ink. Well, this is a fresh case, actually. No, this is the first box in this case. But I'm telling you, Logo Fractor, I'm a big fan. Oh, 08 or 09. Yeah, that was way before it. But still, I mean, the city's probably changed a lot since then. I've heard it definitely it was a lot cleaner when I was there as opposed to even just a few years ago. Ton of history in Montgomery. I'm Angel, known as Norman Shane, Trent's ESPN guy. All right, well, let's jump into Prism. I know Prism, you know, Panini. I'm like, hey, for, you know, right around 150 bucks, a chance at a Paul Skeens auto. Put it in there. Solitaire. Not familiar, to be honest, Kyle. So 3 autos supposed to pop out of here. Of course, it's Panini, so I'm really hoping that they actually do it and don't give us Panini points. In the event that happens, I'll just randomize it across all of the spots. But hopefully we don't even have to worry about that. Alrighty, Alex Clemmy, Jordan Westberg, Tony Gwynn, Lou Gehrig, Wobin Show, Craig Biggio, Red Wave, Xavier Isaac for the Rays, Red, Aiden Miller color match, and that's going to be numbered. Yep, 128 of 299. Prismatic, Evan Carter. There's a Churio rookie. Moises Alou and Ryan Sandberg. This does produce a lot of numbered cards too, which is nice. But I mean, for how inexpensive it is across, you know, 30 spots, you know, less than 10 bucks a spot. So, or wait, no, $5 a spot. So it's like, why not? For a chance at 3 more autos and plenty of numbered cards, I say it's worth it, especially in a big mixer like this. Add a little bit of spice. Yo, Bradley, what's happening? I saw you invited me to a group, and I saw your message. I'm sorry I haven't responded yet. Oh, maybe, Kyle. I spent a few evenings in downtown Montgomery that are a little fuzzy. Rafael Palmeiro, Ricky Tiedemann, Ryan Braun, Termar Johnson, Dylan Cruz, Elian Soto, Eric Davis, Red Wave, another red to 299, Bobby Richardson for the Yankees, Hype, Tommy Troy, Ivan Melendez, Robin Ventura, and Elijah Green. Yeah. But yeah, Bradley, I'll definitely check it out and see what you got going on. I gotta be careful joining too many groups. Because it comes a point where I lose track of my group. And obviously that's no bueno. Because I try and stay on top of ours, you know. I get tagged every day. I get messaged every day about like, hey, I think this guy might be scamming. And, you know, I manage the MLB group, the NBA group, the NFL group, and the hockey group. So I get messaged pretty frequently. Enrique Bradfield Jr. There's Leo. We pulled his auto the other day out of here. Jim Leland, Noble Meyer, Roberto Clemente, Cool Papa Bell. Ooh, we got green in this one. Jacob Gonzalez, Red Wave, and the green scope. It's going to be Shoeless Joe. Green scope. That's number to 75. 4 of 75. Shoeless Joe going to the guards. Spencer Jones, Roger Maris, Roger Clements, and Abner Uribe. Yeah, I mean, typically every pack has got, you know, either a parallel or, you know, something. Numbered card, auto. And when I first got it, like when I first ripped the first box, I was like, you know what? I mean, I hate to admit it, but I'm typically anti-Panini. But I was like, you know what? This is actually decent for what the price point is. You know, if they were charging, I don't know, $250 a box, I would say no way, Jose. $150, I'm like, that's a little bit more bearable for 3 autos. You know, Paul Skeen signs in it, so might as well. And we got a Leo DeVries auto. I'm like, hey, it's a good collector's box. It's an inexpensive box. Dylan Head, George Brett, in comparison to everything else. Gary Carter, Cade Coyler, Johnny Farmello, Buster Posey, Silver Sedan, Frank Thomas. Oh gosh, somebody told me this the other day. I can't remember it. It's not Pulsar? Pulsar. I think it's a Pulsar. $4.99. $2.48 of $4.99. Big Hurt. Fireworks, Roderick Arias, Colt Emerson, Charlie Soto, and Richie Ashburn. So how's everybody doing? Anybody got any fun holiday stories? Cool part about Edison Bomber season coming up. Tom Rizzo, police sergeant, come down, throw the first pitch, maybe play. It's on patrol, it's a police show. Oh, nice. Spencer Jones, A-Rod, Harmon Killebrew, Brock Wilkin, Nazan Zanatello, Cole Carrig, Silver Yankel Fernandez, Pulsar Chase Hampton to $4.99, Prismatic Kendall George, Yoshi, Jose Canseco, and Luke Kishal. Jose Canseco and I are not on good terms. I sent him a cameo request and to just be like, hey, can you just film like a 10-second, just like, hey, welcome to the break kind of thing. And, you know, I paid him like $150. And he's like, oh no, this is a business request. It's going to be $700. And I was like, come on, dude. No, I don't have any luminaries, Anthony. I'm kind of anti-luminaries personally, just because, you know, I don't want to rip open a box with one card for $500 and see like Ken Waldichuk. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't know, it's just like with Gilded, you know, like you're ripping a super expensive box, but they don't cut down the checklist as far as they should. I mean, I might get a couple if, you know, the price drops, but I don't want to, you know, watch people get crushed by it. You know what I mean? All right, Eck, Wayno, Luis Tiant, Kobe Mayo, Dr. K, Chase Davis, Silver Tony Oliva, Pulsar Jonah Tong for the Mets, Wobin Show, Gavin Williams, Trey Morgan, and Jace Bohoffen. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like, I don't know. They could make these boxes a lot better, but you know what would happen if they did actually cut down the checklist pretty hard? They'd raise the price. And it's like, come on, man. Why? Alrighty, Kate Horton, Ron Guidry, River Ryan, Ryan Howard. Live closer, I would invite you. I know, it's a long drive. Gabriel Gonzalez, Ozzie Smith, Silver Sean Sullivan. We got a blue Homer Bush Jr. for the Padres. Blue, it's going to be 120 of 199. Chase Hampton, top tier. Mick Abel, Ronnie Mauricio, and Nick Lofton. I really want to pull a gold. The lowest numbered card we've pulled out of Prism thus far was to 25. So I'm hoping we can do better, because golds in Panini products are numbered to 10. And that'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, Joe Carter, Homer Bush Jr. And don't fret, in case you're wondering, the last two or three boxes I've ripped of this, the autos have come in the last 3 packs. Don't know why, but they're all there. So it might just be a minute. Thomas Agisi, Raleigh Fingers, Mike Bove, Blake Walters, Silver, Bobby Valentine, Purple, Max Muncy for the A's. He's going to be numbered to 99, 82 of 99. Fireworks, Roman Anthony, Jake Bloss, Alonzo Treadwell, and Ty Pete. Yeah, folks, not sure if you're seeing, if you jumped in a little bit later, I've got a couple of live fills going on right now, running both. So it's 2024 Topps Archives that released this week. I've got random divisions of a hobby box and the collector's box. Both are under 50 bucks. Hobbies, I think 37, and the collector's box is 25 bucks a spot. They're both half closed, so if you want one, just let me know if you want a spot. Ryan Lasco, Dustin Harris, Jordan Lawler, Robin Yount, Keith Hernandez, Ryan Zimmerman, Silver Orlando Cepeda, Purple, Yankel Fernandez color match for the Rocks. That's going to be to 99, 5 of 99. Ralphie Velasquez, Jackson Jobe, Noah Schultz, and Pete Rose, the Hit King. John is first in the live stream, just letting everybody know. John, welcome. Happy Thursday. Little rocky color match. Hopefully, we can do a little bit better. Anthony. Where's the party at? You're not invited, John. Gosh. All right. Well, we're down to our last 3 packs. Let's see 3 autos. Come on. Mark Burley, Bucky Dent, George Lombard Jr., Dustin Pedroia, Everson Pereira, Dalton Rushing. Ooh, this can be a red auto. This is the first one of these I've seen. Nick Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that's going to be numbered, I believe, to 99. 15 of 99 going to Pittsburgh. Trey Morgan to 99. Kemp Alderman Hype, Felton Celestin, Kirby Puckett, and Jim Rice. So Pittsburgh getting the first auto of the RIP Pirates. It's Greg. And Trey Morgan was 48 of 99 for Tampa Bay. LSU alumni. Learned that thanks to Lori. Haven't seen her in a little bit. Hopefully she's doing all right. All right, 2 more packs. Let's see Paul Skeens. Why not? We hit Pittsburgh, but I want to see Skeens. Blake Mitchell, Carson Williams, Colton Cowser, Bernie Williams, Bruce Bochy, Donnie Baseball. Oh, a Pulsar auto. Walker Martin for the San Francisco Giants. Pulsar autos are to 199, 134 of 199. Another green scope. This one's going to the Braves of Cade Coyler. 72 of 75. Top tier Junior Caminero, Yoandy Morales, Randy Johnson, and Yu Min Lin. 2 numbered autos. First time I've seen that. Who's got the San Francisco Giants in this one? Oh, Chuck does. Spot number 4. Nice one, Chuck. The stage is going to get very full, very quickly. Can already tell. Come on. Show me a big auto here. Alrighty, Rod Carew, Carlos Beltran, Mike Schmidt, Ryan Clifford, Luis Baez. I'm not sure what this one is going to be. Oh, how about Spencer Jones for the Yanks? That's a nice one, Kyle. He is going to be a problem. Prospect signatures, not numbered, but still looks good. Willie Mays, Red Wave. Dylan Cruz, Mojo. Oh, 8 of 25, Dylan Cruz. Fireworks Celestin, Brando Maea, Colson Montgomery, and Willie McCovey. All right, last pack was the best pack. Spencer Jones and a Dylan Cruz to 25. Not too shabby. Nats, who's got him? Washington. Kyle. So Kyle and Kyle both hitting in this one. Both of you. Figured it's kind of crazy. Yeah, well, checking my DMs right now would be crazy, Angel. To be honest with you. I'm a bit occupied at the moment. If you give me a little bit, probably will... Here, let me check what's up. I did not get anything from you, Angel. Oh, we got 10 people who've liked the video. Let me give some shout outs real quick. So, shout out to John, Grady, Angel, Paul, Matthew, Zach, William, James, and Jim. Thank you for helping keep the dream alive. Because obviously, the more likes and comments a post has, the more it gets boosted out to the room and more folks can see it. So, it's always more fun whenever we've got a bunch of people in here, you know, chatting and stuff. Oh, Angel, you're all good, man. I promise. Let's rip the jet collection. Typically save these for last, but I always like to keep the box that was picked on camera. So, for my sanity, because it's going to be stuck in the back the whole time, I'm going to rip it now. We've got a little bit more room because we've got a lot more hits to go. I think I'm going to put Spencer Jones at center stage so far. I think that's our nicest hit thus far. But let's do this thing. Anybody got any funny holiday stories from the last couple weeks? Anybody, you know, go anywhere cool? Anybody have any adventures? Went to a buddy's house and we just had a big feast. It was a good time. Bottom left yet? No, I'm down to 7, John, so we're down to less than 10. All right, we got a PSA slab here. Now, I'm telling you, I'm going in order of value in terms of, like, the box prices. So you're going to see that these can hit pretty nicely. Oh, yes, they can. I'm a big fan of this guy we're about to see. Yeah, I'm making you sweat a little bit because I want to see who has them. Oh, nice. All right, 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Box PSA 10 auto of Felnin Celestin. 2023 Bowman Chrome first guy. I've got a few of his things, and I think he's going to be pretty darn solid. This one's going to Lou. That's taking center stage. PSA 10 Celestin. All right, let's rip some finest. 2023 Topps Finest. Let's see Gunnar, Adley, Corbin. It's a Met. It is not a Met. Oh, there, that perked Zach's ears up a little bit. No, I like him a lot. I have a couple of first Bowman autos of him. Everybody was chasing Solace while I was chasing Celestin. Zach is pricked. Jeremy pulled a really cool auto of his. I think it was his green that he inscribed the Phoenix. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, I'm jealous. I want that. It was not mine, unfortunately. But this was back last year. All right. Should see 2 autos come out of this master box. 1 in each of these mini boxes. All right. Well, we might have it right there. First pack. All right. Mad Max. Miguel Vargas. Logan Webb. Zach Wheeler. And we got a green mini diamond of Oswaldo Cabrera. 102 of 125 going to the New York Yankees. I think we'll keep the Spencer Jones auto up there. I like him a lot. It was so funny seeing pictures from spring training last year of him and Aaron Judge standing next to each other. And it's not many people that make Aaron Judge look tiny. Last, I hope not, Brent. We've got a lot of boxes to go. I hope you're not the last one to jump in here. All right. We've got JJ Bleday, Hunter Brown, Joey Meneses refractor, Shane McClanahan, and Bo Bichette. But yes, all cards do ship in this one, and with the live fill scrolling at the bottom of your screen. So if you want to jump into some archives, cheap divisionals are live. Spencer Steer, DL Hall, finest rookies, Francisco Alvarez. I agree, he was the finest rookie of last year. Shinataro Fujinami, and the guy who I said I didn't want to see before, Ken Waldichuk. Saw him so much. Still see him when we rip 23 stuff, and it's like, ugh, getting Waldichucked. Alrighty, Ketel Marte. Ooh, we might have our auto here. Lou Bob. Bobby. Oh, we did. Winton Bernard. Well, the Rockies strike, but Anthony, I don't know if that's the guy we're looking for you. I saw this. It was a Headliners Griffey. That's what I thought the ink was. But Rocky's getting some ink. Very funny. I even got a couple selfies with him in the minor leagues. Spencer. Nice. All right, where's Colorado? There we go. Let's see. Alrighty, Oscar Colas, Jose Altuve, Christian Yelich refractor, Ezequiel Tovar, and Jose Ramirez. Alright, last pack in mini box number 1. Show me a gold gunner. Alrighty, Trey Turner. We got something. Pete Alonso. Oops. Mike Trout. Rafael Devers. And it looks like Aqua. 131 of 199. Nice! Corbin Carroll rookie for the Diamondbacks. Who's got AZ? Jeff. Nice one, Jeff. Shipping email to me. Bowman's best at FedEx still doesn't have them. Yeah, we were chatting about best before. I think there was some, I heard from my LCS owner that there were some issues with the MLB Players Association with some licenses for some of the players, and they ran into some hiccup, and I was like, yeah, this is the issue we're going to run into with Fanatics, because, you know, obviously they're trying to dip their feet into more football and basketball and everything, so it's like the things that they're good at are starting to slip behind because of this. Like, come on. Best is my favorite product, typically. So I'm hoping that obviously everything works out with it. Hoping for good quality control, good autos. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? It's good quality control. All right, Byron Buxton. Goldschmidt refractor. Headliners, Derek Jeter. Juan Soto and Goldschmidt. That in black and white for you. Yeah, I personally have never ripped black and white, but the cards do look good. Matthew Liberatore kicks this one off. Jacob deGrom. Josh Young, rookie refractor for the Rangers. Josh Young base. And Joey Meneses. Once we finish this pack, I'll open up the floor. I'll show everybody the current live fill lists if anybody wants to jump in. Because they're both half full, so they will both run tonight. I mean, $25 and $37 a spot for a division. I mean, 5 teams. Why not? Alrighty, Vaughn Grissom. There's a Volpe rookie. Freddie Freeman. Christian Yelich. And, ooh, to 100's a lava of Jordan for the Stros. 60 of 100. Let's see, Houston. Oops. Who's got the Astros? I'm looking. I can't read very quickly. Mike, spot number 7. Especially when there's 30 spots. I'm like, ooh. Looking around the whole list. .2 numbered. 3 SPs and SSP. auto, maybe? Chris Bryant, Bryce Terang. We'll see. All right, Oscar Gonzalez, Riley Green, rookie. And Mad Max, 170 of 300 going to the Mets. Oh, did everybody see Verlander's signing? What do we think about that? Personal opinion, I think he just needs to retire already. Because it's like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of guys moving around. I mean, I say that as I say all this good stuff about Juan Soto, but like guys who bounce around like crazy, it's like, come on. Especially future Hall of Famers. Ooh, we might have something really juicy here, folks. We've got an orange wave. We haven't seen the auto. Show me an orange wave auto. That would be incredible. Brett Beatty, O'Neal Cruz, Austin Riley, Hunter Green. Come on, show me some ink. Oh, yeah, come on, to 25. Nice. Yoshi rookie, 14 of 25 going to the Boston Red Sox. Jeff, nice hit. That's a beaut. Retire and go home to Kate Upton. Yeah, I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Like, come on. It can't be that bad. His jersey curse. I am pissed because of my jersey curse. Those of you who don't know, I've stopped buying jerseys of Mets players because I own a Max Scherzer jersey. I own a Jacob deGrom jersey. I own an R.A. Dickey jersey. Like, every time I get somebody's jersey, they leave the next year. I'm like, I'm tired of this. So now I'm resorting to only buying knockoff Chinese jerseys because I'm like, I'm not going to spend $120 just for a guy to leave. So I will be getting a knockoff Juan Soto jersey, though. Oh, laughing all the fake news because people are just saying that Derek Jeter will be the Yankees manager. Oh, gosh. Cal Raleigh, Ezekiel Duran, headliners Mookie. There's another Corbin rookie, and Francisco Alvarez. All right. Let me sleeve and top load this Corbin. If anybody's interested, we've got spots open. We haven't ripped any archives yet. Like I said, I've got hobby boxes and the collector's boxes. So here's the first one we're going to run. Is the hobby box with 2 autos. That's going to be $37, and you get an entire division, so 5 teams. And if you're like, I'm not really interested, we also have the collector's box with 1 auto, and that is $25 a division. It's both archives, Brent. So it's one hobby box for the first one and 1 collector's box for the second one. So if anybody wants to jump in either of those, let me shoot Gatlin a message because he said he wanted one earlier, but he never responded to me for which one. Give me just a sec. I'm trying to scroll up to his message, and it keeps pulling me down. All right, let me just message him. Tier 1 next. All right, sure. Take the top spot in both. You got it, Paul. Oh, Jim, Paul's message came through just before yours. I can get you a different spot if you like. It is, Grady. Wait just a second, folks, because we're getting a bunch of people saying they want some. Grady, you asked if it's available. It is available. Do you want it? Mike says you'll take 1 in the 37. Or yeah, Mike Williams will get spot 6. Jim, I've got 2 breaks here. So the $37 one just closed. Yes, Mike, you got in the hobby and then the division or the collector's box. Michael Stanley, I can put you in here if you'd like that. I'll put you in here. Worst case, I'll take you out if you are like, I'm good. Send your 2. Thank you, Dwayne. Anybody want to close the second one? John, you said close both. John, do you want a spot in the $25 one? The first one did close. Cool. All right. Oh, Jim says 25. All right. Just kidding, John. Sorry, John, you did not get in. We can do it again. We could run a different one. Or we could do one of each. You know, do a hobby box and a collector's box, whatever you guys want to do. But both are closed. The payment methods are in the chat. So let me know. If you guys are like, hey, I didn't get in, but I want to, you could tell me, hey, do another hobby or do another collector's box. I'm down for either. It's fair pricing. I'm not trying to price gouge anybody. But yeah, the payment methods are in the chat. Run it back all night. Totally can. All right. At the request, we're doing tier 1. Thanks, Angel. I'm on top of the chat. I read it how it comes through on my end. When pay, whenever you have a minute, Jim, because I'm going to run them right after this break. Payment methods are in the chat. The only difference is that the PayPal is different. So please send friends and family to that PayPal. That way I don't have to pay fees, because the fees add up really quick. More than a lot of folks realize. All right, tier 1 time. Open for something nice. Guaranteed 2 autos and 1 relic and 1 base card out of here. I've got my handy dandy F-16 Falcon to give us a little blocker. First up, the base card is going to be Henry Davis Red, 17 of 50. Going to the Pirates. Next up, first patch. Ooh, how about Vlad Guerrero Sr.? The little pinstripe there in the corner for the Montreal Expos, 27 of 199. This will go to the Washington Nationals. Because obviously the Expos turned into the Nats. Alrighty, auto number 1. Ooh, patch auto. Nico Horner for the Cubbies, 50 of 149. Chicago. This one's going to Robert, spot 19. And the next auto. Oh, how about Dale Murphy? 13 of 75. Atlanta Braves legend. Look at that ink. That's a good auto. Bravos, Dominic, spot number 1. Just grab these guys. Yeah, I apologize if you didn't jump in. I go off how I see the chats on my end. That way there's no, oh, favoritism, whatever. Like, trust me, I do it in order, the way I see them come through on my end, so that there's no confusion. But if you didn't get in and you're like, hey, I would like to jump into one of those, let me know, and we can start another one. I can just copy and paste the current list and just delete everybody's name. We can start filling another. I'm down to hang out as long as people want to. Oh gosh, I had a pile of numbered stuff and non-numbered. Trying to stay organized is a full-time job, especially when we do a big break like this. Send Venmo for the others. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. All right, let's get the cubbies up here. Let me get a thick sleeve for this thick Vlad Senior patch. When you rip tier 1, if you ever get a tier 1 box, you need so many different top loaders, I swear. Because these patches are super thick. The base cards are a little thick. The autos are a little bit thicker. It's a whole thing. Let's see. Atlanta, where you hiding? I gotta look up front because the number of times I've been made fun of when a card's right in front of my face is too many. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's do HTA. 3 autos. Boom, boom, boom. If it's your first time seeing an HTA box, there's only 3 cards in here. And it's all autos. So the hobby boxes in Bowman Chrome have 2 autographs, and then you've got obviously all the base cards and numbered cards. But with this, think of it as you're taking away all the base cards and just non-auto stuff, and you're trading it in for an extra auto. Hoping to see Leo DeVries in here. not, give us a nice low-numbered auto. All right, it's going to be this way. First one looks base, and it's going to be Luis Guerrero going to the Boston Red Sox. Next up also looks base. Victor Hurtado for the Nationals. And then we've got the HTA exclusive on the back. It's going to be number to 150 of Emil Morales. Nice one for the Dodgers. 149 of 150. LA. Dwayne. Good thing you kept him. That's a nice hit. He's going to be up there near center stage. There you go. If I'm not mistaken, your spot should be paid for with this card right here. Plus some. Actually, yeah, your spot's definitely paid for. Because of your $40 Ohtani, too. I guess I can go ahead and take down that Vlad Senior patch. Yeah, that's a nice hit, dude. Seriously. Gosh, see, I'm already closing myself in. Start seeing some other teams who have not hit yet start to make the board. We've still got Pristine, Museum. We've got good boxes on the way. I think we're going to keep the Yoshi auto up there, but Boston getting another. Pristine will give us 3 autos. 2 of them are going to be just like regular encased autos, and then the third will be a patch auto. Should see some good numbered stuff out of here, too. A break like this, I expect tip for at least 75% of all the teams to hit at least a numbered card. Typically, but obviously I can't guarantee anything. But just with the sheer number of numbered cards and autos and everything in the break, like, the odds are in our favor for the overwhelming majority of teams to get something decent. And these are like Russian nesting doll. Did your Starlink crash? What? Paid for the break? Thank you, Jim. Oh, me, oh my. Oh, me, oh my. I should have opened that a lot slower because I saw the numbering on the back. Because that's red. We're starting off with the red. Let's do this. Sandy for the Marlins. 2 of 5. All right, good start for Miami. Who's got the Marlins? Grady. Hey, the Marlins... not typically a fun team to hit. When you hit a card number to 5 of somebody, that's how you do it. One good Ranger. Let's do it, Jim. Let's do it. Why not? All right, Cade Cavalli. Another refractor of Manny Machado. I know, it's packs inside of packs inside of packs. All right, let's do this. Anthony Rendon, Justin Verlander, Luis Arias, Kyle Stowers, Gregory Soto, Ian Happ, and the Oh Snap insert's going to be Byron Buxton. Let's see. Jim, I'm trying, Jim. You guys hear that, right? These packs. You better be listening. Alrighty. This time we're getting a Pristine encased of Jose Canseco for the Tampa Bay Rays. Those are not numbered. There's a nice refractor for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker, and a purple rookie, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. I think we're going to put that one up there instead. St. Louis, getting both. I have such a 50-50 relationship with boxes like this because the first couple packs, like, you want to hit one of the autos kind of early. That way it's like, all right, they're in here. But then when you're a couple packs in and you haven't seen any of the autos, you're like, don't tell me they forgot. I always think Tampa Bay. Really? I always think of one specific play, actually. And I think a couple people could guess it, because I think a couple people think the same thing. If anybody can guess it in the chat, you'll win a virtual high five. Max Meyer, Shane Bieber, Josh Winkowski, Jacob deGrom, Larry Walker, Max Kepler, and gone, Sammy Sosa. Sarcasm font. I mean, I figured you were joking, but you never know. In a Facebook group with 50,000 members, some people say some really crazy stuff. Head bop, exactly. That was it. I was like, I think of one moment. I'm like, that ball bouncing over his head. Or off his head. All right. Rookie auto. Come on. Peraza for the Yanks. Not too shabby. Nice one. I'll take down the Spencer Jones for a Peraza rookie auto. Would have preferred Volpe, but we'll take Peraza. Come on. Let's see Gunner out of here. Ooh, patch auto time. That thick one is the patch auto. Come on. All right, Devers. Certified auto. Ooh, Freddie Peralta. I haven't pulled his auto, I don't think. Patch auto. Going to the Brew Crew. Milwaukee, that's Paul. Well, Brew Crew hasn't hit yet. Glad to put some ink on the stage for you, Paul. Haven't had a hit in months and breaks. Just give me a good Ranger. Jim, I promise. I'm trying. Let's see a Langford, a low-numbered Langford auto out of museum for you. I have the Rangers up here. Oh yeah, that doesn't count. What I have up there doesn't count. That's not a good enough hit. All right, Riley Green, rookie. Logan O'Hoppe. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Jim Tomei. Mike Piazza. Polar Bear Pete. And Fresh Faces, Michael Harris Jr. Before anybody says anything, he won the Rookie of the Year. He gets a sleeve and top loader. All right, 3 packs to go. Still got one more encased auto in here. Let's see if we can make it a Ranger for you, Jim. But there's a few teams who don't have anything up here. I'm trying to hit for them, too. Ooh, gold. Paul Blackburn. What team did Blackburn play for in 23? Am I crazy? Oh, A's. Okay. Trade with the Mariners. Dang, drafted in 2012. Yeah, I know he's bounced around a lot, but Oakland getting some gold. Let's see. That's a second gold for the A's. I'll keep Soderstrom up there. I'm hoping for you. I'm hoping for the Rangers, the Blue Jays, the Orioles, A's. I know. Brandon, the Royals, I know. I was literally about to say them. Royals, Twins, Orioles. Orioles not hitting is really upsetting. Blue Jays and Angels. That's who we're hoping hits, along with the Rangers. All right, George Springer refractor, and then a blue rookie. Blake Madras for the Stros. I pulled his auto a couple times. I looked up his stats. And when I say I pulled his auto a couple times, I mean in personal boxes. See, that's like the type of name that doesn't belong in something like Luminaries. Like a guy like that who has a cup of coffee. It's like, look, I get a first Bowman auto, or a rookie auto, but like Luminaries, I think, no. Buxton, Wilson Contreras, Mo, Kanan Smith and Jigba, Jake Cronenworth, Ivan Herrera, and a gone, Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Oops. All right, 2 packs. One of these has another encased auto in it. I'm hoping it's a good one. don't think it's an auto, but it is Adrian Beltre on a pristine encased for you, Jim. I know it's nothing crazy, but I think that's good enough to take that down. We're getting there. It's slowly but surely, Jim. I want to hit for the Rangers for you. Even just something low numbered. Baby steps, baby steps. Alrighty, Bellinger. And Jose Trevino, both refractors. Yeah, I want to see, let's see a Bobby auto. That wouldn't be bad. Mike Yastrzemski, Devin Williams, Pudge Rodriguez, Juan Gon. There's a Corbin rookie. Brady Singer, and a Josh Young, fresh faces. Now they're just teasing us with Rangers. But no, I would not mind a Bobby Witt Jr. auto for the Royals. Shoot, let's see a Gunner auto out of 23. 23 rookie auto of Gunner. I would not complain. Let's see. Last pack mojo. We know we got ink in here. Just an auto even base. I know it's... I want to do it. All right, let's see. We got a rookie auto. Can it be? Josh Smith for the Texas Rangers. There we go, Jim. There we go. I know, Michael. Blue Jays are not up here either. But hey, I will tell you this. This is something you will not experience with other breakers. I promise you, if you don't have a decent top-loaded card, at a minimum, I will send you an auto. I promise you that. Like I said, I'm full-time Air Force. This is not my full-time job. Like, I do this for fun. And, like, this is a hobby. It needs to stay a hobby. It doesn't need to turn into a business for everybody. And it's just, let's keep it fun. All right, Rod Carew. And we got gold. Corey Seager for the Rangers. All right, 40 of 50. Jim, you've gone radio silent. We've gone back-to-back pretty good cards. Wonder if he's busy celebrating. Finally! I know, I've been there. Alrighty, Justin Morneau. Way better. Nice. Cody Bellinger. There's an Adley rookie. Miguel Vargas, Nelson Velasquez, Johnny Bench, and going gone, Juan Soto. That insert refers to him and his teams. He's going to a team, and he's gone. All right, I want to do better than a base Adley from Pristine for the O spot. All right, we've got, so after this, I mean, I'm still going to put the Orioles up on the stage with this Adley, but after that, we've got 4 teams who don't have a card up on the stage. We got to fix that. We got a box of museum. Let's do it. Enough of Rangers. Maybe the other Texas team. I know. I want every team to hit. I try and make a break with so many numbered cards and so many autos that, you know, pretty much every team has a hit. But if I made a break where I could guarantee every team would have an auto, that would be a very expensive break. Because it would take a ton of boxes to guarantee. I mean, there are some cases that don't even have every team hit. I know that from experience. How many breaks I've bought, case breaks I've bought into that I get skunked on. I'm like, I bought into a whole case. If I don't get an auto, make sure I get a Bobby Witt auto. There is no other Texas team. Yeah, James is not a big fan of the Stros, in case you can't tell. All right, museum. Treat us wisely. Treat us well. All right, thick card. Damn right, James. All right, the kid. Pedro Martinez. Here's an Imanaga rookie. I'm going to hold off on that. Ooh, how about a bronze PCA? And the first card. Oop, I saw the team. I think it's just going to be a tri-patch. Ooh, Pedroia to 25. Quad patch. Got a few different fabrics on there. Bo Sox. Who's got them? Boston's been doing pretty darn well this break. 2 autos. Jeff. Crushing it. Langford auto, come on. Well, Jim, we got to spread the wealth a little bit. We need the Angels. Let's see the 2 autos be Shohei for the Angels or Trout, and either Vlad Guerrero Jr. or Bobby Witt Jr. That way everybody can go home happy. Because I hate whenever people get skunked. I am greedy. It's like, sorry, not sorry. At least I recognize it. But no, I apologize if you're jumping in here expecting a speedy rip. Unfortunately, not really my speed. Like I said, I like to hang out. I don't know. Respect the cards a little bit, admire them a little bit more than just flying through them. Because plus, if you take your time a little bit too, in the event, like, I mean, somebody wants to grade one of these cards, if you take your time a little bit more and, you know, treat them well and not slam top loaders and stuff, like, you'll damage cards. People don't get good grades. Alright, got another thick one. Could be a patch, could be a patch auto. We shall see. Ooh, and we got blue on the back. Julio. Adley. Artist proof. Ooh, 50 of 50. Willie McCovey for the Giants. The blue. How about Ichiro? 103 of 150 going to Lou. I think we might have a patch auto here. Come on, give us a good name. Lars Nootbaar of the St. Louis Cardinals. 258 of 278. Interesting numbering. But we got neuted. Team Japan legend Lars Nootbaar. If you know, you know. In the World Baseball Classic. Let's see who's got the Cardinals. St. Louis. I'm looking. I can't read very fast. Bear with me. And that's the problem. I try and read fast. I've definitely read over them like twice already. Dwayne. Nice one, Dwayne. Yeah. McCovey. It's crazy that he was named after the water outside of the Giants ballpark. He was named after McCovey Cove. It's crazy. All right, before I start getting clowned in the comments. I know. Like, what the heck is this guy talking about? All right, so we've got one more patch and one more auto. Folks, if you don't hit, I promise I'll take care of you. I understand. This is, I mean, it's not a cheap break. 89 bucks, it's not cheap. Getting skunked in something like this is no fun. I don't care if it's a $10 break. Getting skunked is never fun. All right, we got another thick one. I think this will be our patch. So our last mini box will have an auto in it. All righty, Big Mac. Leroy Satchel Paige. No way. I think we got an extra patch auto. No way. Bronze, Tony Gwynn. I think we did. All right, first up. William Contreras for the Brew Crew, 16 of 99. And how about a Hunter Pence patch auto on top of it? 7 of 99. That's epic. Love getting extra autos. Brian, there's actually been some pretty darn good ones. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. And we just got an extra auto out of the museum collection box. It's Hunter Pence. John is currently foaming at the mouth. Let me see, what Giants up here? Because I just put the McCovey to the side. The Giants have been doing pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. Where's San Francisco? Are they hiding? They're hiding on me, aren't they? Oh, another auto for the Giants. Why not? Let's see, who's got San Fran? I just read it, didn't I? But still, that's awesome. Chuck! Heck yeah, Chuck. Let me slice this bad boy. John still Rooster spot again. No, Rooster didn't jump into this one. Clear sign I packed the boxes. All right, and so there's a chance we might not get an auto out of here. There's a slight chance with us already having the 2 autos and 2 patches, but we got 2 patch autos. We're guaranteed 1 auto and 1 patch auto. So I'm hoping we still got ink in here. Come on. Don't do us dirty like this. You know, it really wouldn't be them doing us dirty. It would just not be cool. We got something. We got something in here. Ooh, good start with an Ellie De La Cruz rookie. There's Bobby, but we want his auto. Canvas Collection Mookie, another blue. PCA to 25. 3 of 25. Pete Crow Armstrong. Come on. King Tuck for the Stros. 73 of 299. Although no longer a Houston Astro. We were just talking about, what about the other Texas team that quickly turned into, there is no other Texas team. We do not recognize them. But Kyle Tucker auto. So folks with the Blue Jays, Angels, Twins, and Royals, I got your back. I promise. If you're going to spend your hard-earned money with me, I will not let you go home empty-handed. It's not my style. That team doesn't exist. No, I was hoping every team would get something in here. You know what I mean? Like with how many autos, with how many numbered cards, like you would expect pretty much every team to get some representation. Unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't happen. All right, give me a minute to set up this recap. I typically like to do in a bit of an order, so bear with me. I loathe the Astros too, but we'll take the auto. Hey, I think we all would. I actually had that same exact auto now that I think about it, and I did end up trading it away. All right, like I said, just bear with me a quick minute. I want to get together all of our hits. Hey, Lori, I was actually just chatting with you. We pulled a Trey Morgan, and I was like, oh, I know he's an LSU grad, thanks to you. Box of Sterling? Ooh, better keep me updated. Rangers. I know, Langford's a tough pull. I haven't pulled a ton of them. Nope, I thought I had all the autos. I did not. Let's go like this. The numbered cards will be out of order. I apologize. But with how many cards we've got in this, it would take me a hot minute to put everything in order. I don't want to waste anybody's time, obviously. I made you bear with me for long enough. All right. Whew. Let's do this. So we'll start off with all the base unnumbered stuff. There might be some numbered stuff hiding in here, but alrighty. Jackson Merrill, X-Fractor, Ellie Logo, Yandy Diaz, Ray Wave, Colt Keith, Logo Fractor, Adley from Pristine, Ellie from Museum, PCA on the bronze, Beltray encased. I meant to put that over here. Corbin base, Josh Young, fresh faces, Evan Carter strokes, Michael Harris Jr. fresh faces, Jordan Walker refractor, Shohei Prism, $40 bill. I know, $40 bill. Maybe I'll get lucky there. Well, heck yeah, Jim. Best of luck. Sedan, X-Fractor. Corbin from Finest. Josh Young, refractor. Willie Mays, Red Wave. Aaron Judge, base. Isaac Gonzalez and Eric Davis, Red Waves. And a DeGrom, Ray Wave. Our encased Pristine stuff. This was a nice one from the first pack. Sandy Alcantara to 5, Paul Blackburn to 50, and Jose Canseco. To our numbered stuff. Jason's PayPal, Chris, the gold account. Alrighty. I won't go through all the numbering because it is out of order and it's just going to throw me off. Alright, Frank Thomas Pulsar, Red Aiden Miller, Gold, Soderstrom. Andres Jimenez, purple. Blue, Mad Max. Corbin, Aqua rookie. That was a nice one. Jordan on the lava. PCA from Museum to 25. That was a low-numbered one. Ichiro, blue. Willie McCovey, 50 of 50. Artist proof. Nolan Gorman, purple. Corey Seager, gold. Blake Madras, blue. Cade Coiler, green scope. Dylan Cruz to 25 on the Mojo. Henry Davis to 50 from Tier 1. Jonah Tong, Pulsar. Purple color match, Yankel Fernandez. Green, Oswaldo Cabrera. Purple, Trey Morgan. Purple, Muncie. Blue, Homer Bush Jr. Pulsar, Chase Hampton. Red, Bobby Richardson. And a green, Shoeless Joe. Now to the relics. We've got William Contreras to 99. Vlad Sr. to 199. And a quad piece of Pedroia to 25. And 40 autos. Of course, out of the Jet collection, we have the PSA 10 Celestin. But check these out. Walker Martin, sensational signatures. Josh Smith encased. Red, sensational Nick Gonzalez. Winton Bernard, rookie auto. Victor Hurtado first. Luis Guerrero first. Patch auto, Nico Horner to 149. Peraza encased auto. Hunter Pence extra auto, patch auto to 99. Lars Nootbaar to 278 of all numbers. Another patch auto of Freddie Peralta. King Tuck to 299. Dale Murphy to 75. Spencer Jones prospect signatures. Orange Wave Yoshi. And Emil Morales on the HTA exclusive. Whew. I feel like I need an oxygen tank after reading all that. Give me 1 sec to set up these two. I know I'm going to need 2 trays for this. This is how I keep everything organized for the breaks. But I will reset my table, and then we can get into the live fills. So both of them are full. If anybody wants to jump in to any of the others, just holler, let me know. Because we can run another. I will run as many as everybody wants. I think it's a pretty fair price for a division, especially for the hobby boxes with 2 autos. You know, $37 for 5 teams. Wouldn't be bad hitting an auto out of there. And I feel like for the most part, if you hit an auto, your spot's paid for. Alrighty. Outside of this break, all is any better, Trent? Kinda, Brian. Yes and no. I mean, Ashley had a little bit of a rough day today, but thankfully we were both off work, so she got to just rest. But I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my wife's got some medical issues. She's in the process of getting medically retired from the Air Force, because she's also active duty with me. But yeah, so we've been going through that adventure as of late. Close the hobby to John. Both of them are closed. We can run another if there's interest. If you want me to start another one, John, and I'll put you in it. We're going to do the hobby one first, and then we'll do the collector's box. And then I guess we'll do another hobby. Why not? It's almost like I need a intermission so I can clean the next one closed. I haven't even started. Is that your way of saying you just want a Percy? Close the break that doesn't even exist. How much for the divvies so I can send? So if you could send them separate, it would be much preferred. But if you send it together, that's okay. It's $37 for the hobby box, and then $25 for the collector's box. So $37 and then $25. Well, here, I'll do this. I'll duplicate this sheet, bring it over, and we'll run this afterwards. Bada bing, bada boom. So if anybody else wants to jump in, we can run another one right afterwards. All right, well, I'll give it just a moment for everybody to finish paying if they haven't yet. Sorry, here, I'm going to mute real quick. For some reason, my lint roller, like the sheets got off track, so it sounds terrible when I lint roll now. Close it. No, seriously, John. Do you want just like a Percy? It will be cheaper if you just want a Percy. Because obviously shipping to one person's a lot easier. All right, let me go confirm payments on this one real quick. All right. I know now you just have to stare at me. It feels like I'm staring at you. I promise I'm not. My camera's just up there. My screen's here. Thank you, Kyle, as always. I appreciate you. All right, Paul, Chris, Dwayne. Offering to sell me spots for skunk protection. Do not listen to him. All right, James, Grady, and Mike. But I want it by division. Fine, then I'll ship you different packages. I'll ship you 6 different packages. I'm just kidding, I probably won't. Oh, wait, no. Alright, pulling up PayPal real quick. Yes, Michael, Gold 188. And for those of you who are sending to Gold, please do me a big old favor and PM me your payment. Like, just take a screenshot of it. That way, because I don't have access to that PayPal account. It's my boss's. It's just how I track it. All right. Cool. Grady, Mike, and James. Got your Venmos. Paul, okay, got it. Yep, 62. I'm just not very good at math, I promise. That's all it is. And then Dwayne got it as well. Oh, heck yeah, Brian, please do. Or send me pictures if you hit something crazy. That would be epic. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Well, I guess, shoot, while I'm at it, I might as well confirm payments for both. All right. Alrighty, folks. Almost there. I promise I'm just a little bit slow. How much for your divisional personal? It would be, let me check. I think they're at 200. Let me see. goodness. Yeah, I'll match Dave and Adams at 200 even. All right, folks. Well, we are all good on the hobby rip. So, what do y'all say we do this thing? Sorry, getting messages and everything, trying to keep up. Live fills always have a little bit extra chaos to them. All right, let's do this. So here's everybody's division. Well, here's everybody's spots from the post. So Paul is up there in spot number 1, Chris in 2, Dwayne in 3, James in 4, Grady in 5, and Mike in spot 6. So doing the same thing, except now typing it out manually. AL Central, AL East, AL West, NL Central, NL East, and the National League West. Same deal, 5 randoms. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got the American League East through the American League Central. So that means Paul starting us off with the AL East, Chris with the NL Central. What the heck? Dwayne with the NL West, James with the NL East, Grady with the AL West, and Mike with the AL Central. Oh my gosh. John, you crack me up. You crack me up, dude. Anybody want to trade their division? Also, no harm, no foul. If you're like, I can't remember the 5th team in the American League West, please tell me. Or, you know, the NL Central, whatever. I've got all of them up here. So if you need it, I got it. Or if you're like, hey, let's just run it, then all right. Not seeing anything in the chat. Paul, Chris, Dwayne, James, Grady, Mike. AL West for NL Central. Chris, what you think about that? Here, let me actually tag everybody who bought in. Grady, I know you're in here, but in the event that some folks left, because I haven't seen Chris comment in a little bit. He might just be busy. Paid? Cool. We'll run it after the collector's box. Paul says he's good with who's he got. And Paul's like, I'll take the AL East. I don't blame you. Just warning you, my personal divisional gonna have a lot of trades. That's a-okay with me. All right, well, what do y'all say we just run it? I usually try and give, obviously, ample time if folks want to make trades, but I also don't want to have folks waiting. You know what I mean? Okay, that's pretty centered. Good with it. All right, let's do it. 2024 Archives. This is my first time seeing it. I haven't watched any of it get ripped because I mean, as most of you know, I kind of like my first impressions to be with the cards in my hand. So, I've seen a few photos and everything, but so 2 autos and 8 pink parallels will come out of the hobby. I think it's 24 packs in the hobby box, 8 cards each. So let's see something cool. Archives is cool because it's, wait, good with the trade or good with what you got? Yeah, I'll wait. Because Chris, you were offered the AL West in exchange for the NL Central. Paul, Archives is kind of fun because it's all different like year designs. So you'll get, I mean, it's very similar to like, well, there's really nothing like it. I mean, you'll have, you know, different players in, you know, 55, 60 tops, you know, 1980 tops. So it's fun. It's different. You know what I mean? Oh, I remember this. Archives is a pain in the butt to open. Forgot about that. I don't know what it is. The packs are just like, it's the old waxy style, but at the same time, it's like too sticky. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Jazz. Seth Lugo. Andres Jimenez. Josh Lowe. Ichiro. Oh, first auto right out the gate. Soderstrom. AL West, that's Grady. Bo Bichette and Monte Irvin. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything numbered. It would make me nervous if I turn it around and I see numbering. But nice. Soderstrom on the 68 tops design. Grady's kicking us off. I feel like you can kind of hear it, how it's just super waxy. I don't know. Let me see. I just obviously don't want to ding anything up. Gotta do what you can with what you got. You were trying to get rid of him. Yeah. Ketel Marte. Justin Foscue. There's a Mead rookie. Uesawa. Ooh, we got a parallel coming up. Aaron Nola. Ooh, new breed. Luciano. That looks sick. That looks just like, you know, old 90s finest inserts. It is 99. That's pretty sick. Teddy Ball Game and Emmanuel Clase. First, yes, you are, Bradley. The first one in here, nearly 2 hours in. You left and you came back. How goes it? Now ripping Archives. Oh, this is gonna be fun for like 25 packs. I know you guys are gonna be like, well, it's probably just because you're too weak. I'm like, yeah, probably. All right. Mike Piazza. The Professor. There's a Soderstrom. Hey, Merrill for the Padres. Brent Rooker. Another. Oh, that's filthy. New breed Jordan Lawler auto. Man, was hoping we could wait a little bit between the two autos, but not too shabby for the NL West. Dwayne, nice hit. Profar and Sonny Gray getting both the Merrill and Lawler auto. Bradley, did you see what we hit a Dale Murphy auto out of tier 1 during the break. I think it was to 75. Could be wrong. I think it was to 75 though. Yeah, I think I might have to. You tell me to do that, and then you know what's going to happen, Paul? I'm going to nick a card of yours, and you're going to be like, I want a refund. I'm smelling an extra auto. I mean, we got plenty of packs to go, so I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, just got to get some practice with it. All right, here's one of our first exclusive pinks coming up. Bo Jackson, Elias Diaz, Logan Webb, Marcus Semien, and the pink. It's going to be King Albert. for St. Louis. Sean Murphy, Yaz, and Rod Carew. Yeah, I mean, with, you know, when you hit the autos early, you always, I think he meant Dale Earnhardt. What? Regardless, both number 3. Doesn't matter. 3 for Dale. Whichever Dale you prefer. No, I'm not going to cut the backs of the cards. Alrighty, Garrett Crochet, Austin Riley, Big Poppy, Duke Snyder, Josh Naylor. What is that? Wrecking Crew. That's pretty sick. Joey Ortiz, Vinny Pasquantino, and Christopher Morel. I think that might be Morel's first Ray card. I don't remember him seeing an update with him on the Rays. Just got to figure out the right strat and we'll be fine. Lawler. Nice. Churio. Michael Jack Schmidt. Manny Machado. Chris Bryant. New Breed. Colt Keith. Corbin Burns. And Jordan Montgomery. Where's Paul Skeens? That's what I want to see. If I'm not mistaken, they actually got rid of archives and then brought it back. I could be wrong. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, John A.K. Dale E. Oh, yeah, Dale Earnhardt. That would be interesting. If he is, I don't think he would be. I don't know. Do you have the NL East? No, James does. I was going to say, I mean, I might be chasing the Mets and archives rips if he is. Oh, my goodness. Promise, this isn't intentional. Alrighty, there's Ronnie. Gavin Williams, the next pink. It's going to be Jared Jones. Man, I wish that was Paul Skeens. Josh Young. Mickey Mantle. Cedric Mullins, Kevin Pillar, and Nick Gonzalez. Well, hopefully, Jared, we can take you down for a nice Skeens. I started something here. John, you've started a few things. You've started too many things. Buckos up there. I might have to do the classic breaker rip. Zach Neto, Jonathan India, Dalton Varsho, Jake Berger, Own the Game, Jose Ramirez, Austin Wells, Alexis Diaz, and O'Neal Cruz. That's a good image with him in the City Connect jersey. I started drinking, that's for sure. Can confirm. We got 11 people in here. How's everybody doing this Thursday? Everybody just came in to watch me struggle with opening archives packs. You laugh at me, but I tell you what, pick up a blaster and you'll be like, oh yeah, these are like annoying to rip. The cards look sick, but the packs are a pain in the butt. I feel like even right there, like it's not tearing like a normal pack. You know what's actually like the easiest pack to open? Believe it or not, Sapphire. Sapphire's super smooth. I don't know why. Jeremy Pena, Anthony Volpe, Connor Joe. There's a Langford rookie. Yariel Rodriguez. Oh, that's sick. Brent Rooker at the break. Shane McClanahan and Hammerin' Hank. All these inserts that are non-rookie, I think I'll just start sleeving them. Picked up a blaster and struggled. Thank you. I'm not the only one. I was like this is like tougher than it should be. But I mean, this is how it's been. Like, I forget. Same thing with like Heritage. Heritage also has like a thicker pack. Open one smoothly and I'll double the skunk protection. Not gonna happen. That was a little smooth. All right, Kershaw, Adrian Beltre, Derek Jeter, the next pink. Donnie Baseball for the AL East. Brian Bayo, Acuna, Zach Geloff, and Shota. Pressure is on to open one smoothly. I will have plenty of opportunities. We'll see if the collector's box packs are better. We'll see. This is not going to be it. This is not going to be the one. I could just tell. Half a double that. Oh my gosh, I got the notification. Okay, enough. You guys think he's joking. You guys think he's joking. No, he's being dead serious. He sent me $10 on Apple Pay. Ooh, we got something here. It looks aqua. Blake Snell, Bryce Harper, Royce Lewis, Jack Leiter. There he is, Skeens. And how about Kyle Bradish on this aqua foil? It is going to be numbered 11 of 75 for the AL East. Mason Miller and Michael Conforto. That Skeens looks pretty darn cool. Another one. So I guess a few of the Pirates cards are them in their City Connect jerseys. I like it. Wait, did you just say trademark? No, don't encourage this. All right, I'm going to take down the pink Jared Jones for Skeens. I hate that you said trademark. I can bet all the money in my bank that John doesn't even know how to file a trademark. Joke's on you, I've got like $6 in the bank account. Too many blasters. Can you blame a man? What can I say? I like to hunt retail. Alright, this is going to be a slicer. Gosh, I wanna go see somebody rip a case of this and just see what they do. Like, see how they open this. Because unless they're, like, manhandling the packs, it's going to be rough. Yeah, at Dubsy Ryder. Manzardo, Henry Davis, Emmett Sheehan, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Wrecking Crew, Justin Verlander, and Glaber. Yes, it is. Come on, brother. Maybe not. Yeah, Topps customer feedback. I can't imagine like a child opening this. I actually got a friend that could help with that. There you go. George Kirby, Jacob Young, Pedro, Justin Steele, Jordan Pink. Nice. Otani Pink. Tyler Black. And Mason Wynn. Gosh, these look so cool. I'm glad that they even like kept the same, back of the card design and everything through the years. Church of Bottom Left has more followers. I don't even know how the whole bottom left thing started. I think it hit once, and then from then on, you're just like, bottom left always. All right, Ryan Sandberg, Willie Adames, Freddie, Willie Castro, Nolan Arenado, Ozzy on the foil. Is that going to be numbered? It is, to 199, Ozzy Smith, Zach Wheeler, and Corey Seager. Cardinales getting a numbered card. St. Louis already up here? Oh, yeah. The Albert Pujols pink. All right. We got 10 people in here hanging out watching me struggle to open these archives packs. Welcome. Alrighty. A-Rod. Donnie Baseball. J.P. Sears. I'm a lefty. I like pops like right now. Brandon Lowe. Vladdy. Own the Game. Alec Boehm. Adolis Garcia. And George Brett. Man, Grady, I was on the same page with you. We were going to get an extra auto. I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope. Those first two came out super quickly. Alrighty, Jared Jones, Christian Scott, Mike Messina, Pudge Rodriguez, Pink, Reese Hoskins for the Brew Crew, Bill Mazeroski, Leroy Satchel Paige, and Luis Arias. Still feels weird seeing Luis Arias on the Padres. Send you some captains of Crush Grip Strengtheners. I'm telling you, James, you joke. Pick up a blaster. Personals on archives just went up 100 per box. Compensate for the difficulty in opening packs. Yeah, actually, John, I'm going to need another hundo. No, I'm kidding. Gosh, I got to forewarn Jeremy if he's going to pick some up that this is... But no, Jeremy's stronger than me. He definitely could. All right, JT Real Muto, Mad Max, Pink A-Rod for the Rangers. Weirdly enough, Dylan Cease, Nolan Gorman, J.P. Crawford, C.J. Abrams, and Mr. Cub. I feel like there's been a lot more A-Rod Rangers cards lately than A-Rod Yankees cards. Am I crazy? Because I feel like his stuff, I feel like I see more Rangers stuff of his than anybody else. Let's see. Yep. I got a feeling that the collector's club or the collector's box is not going to be easier. I feel like I'm just going to struggle bust through it all. That's part of the fun. Don't tempt me. Okay, we're ripping this way now. Okay, Trevor Story, Javi Baez, Stephen Kwan, Kyle Bradish. Ooh, at the break, Shota. Ezekiel Tovar, Jaron Duran, and Matt Olson. Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, we already have a Shota up here, but that one's cooler. I love how each time I still try it. The GOAT, Francisco, Julio, Joe Adele, Indy Rodriguez, there's PCA, Pete Alonso, Wrecking Crew, Jordan Beck, and how about a holiday rookie? What Orioles up here? Yeah, we'll keep the numbered card up on the stage. Don't tell me to pay 5x skunk protection. Please don't. You're like, my check cleared. I'm living large. Trevor Williams, Chippa Jones, Pete, Matt McClain, Andrew McCutcheon, Pink Ozzie Smith, Max Schumann, and Randy Rosarena. I think we'll keep the numbered Ozzie up there. I probably should have checked. Yeah, the pinks are not numbered. I assumed they weren't, since they're 8 per box. I was like, that if it was numbered, it would be, to $9.99 or something pretty high. right, 4 packs to go. Let's see if we can get something else numbered out of here. Maybe a nice Paul Skeens. Maybe Jackson Holiday. It's that or another hockey break. John, do you even watch hockey? Ken Griffey Jr., Jose Barrios, Giancarlo Stanton, Michael Young. Ooh, new breed Langford. I like that. Hey, David Wright, Rhys Hoskins, and another Shohei. Yeah, I've seen a few hockey breaks that get pretty pricey. Let's see. Thoughts? I think the cards look really cool. I mean, obviously the over the years designs and everything is really neat. My only complaint is that the packs are a pain in the butt to open. Otto Lopez, Mitch Keller, Buster Posey, William Contreras, another Imanaga, Own the Game, Matt Chapman, Luis Robert, and Johan Rojas. Funbreaker, likes to drink beer and play 2 live crew while breaking. That's all it takes, huh? And you'll stay in there. I can't play any music on Facebook or else they'll copyright strike us because the AI bots are always listening. Alright, there's J-Dom. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Michael Bush. There's Bobby. Seiya Suzuki. Another pink. Oh, of course it's David Wright, and of course it's got crimped. You see that? They sealed the darn pack. Put the card in there like that. That's a pain in the buttocks. Of course. John, you might have one in your hobby box. And the last couple, Loperfido and Sal Frelick. All right, 1 pack to go. Let's finish on a high note. At least a good rookie. I won't go crazy and say, let me see the Skeens 1 of 1 auto. But I mean, that would be pretty cool. It's a Met, so they don't need to use QC. Mods, literally ban this guy for hate speech. Jose Altuve, Edward Julian, Jordan Walker, Gunner, Lourdes Gurriel, at the break, Seth Lugo, Riley Green, and Juan Soto closes out, and he is still a Yankee. You could be fine. All right, let's recap this real quick. Let's see. I'll grab all the pinks. Well, here, I'll grab all the inserts. This insert, we'll put it in there. When I first open a box, I try to be careful and make sure, if something's like a case hit or something, you don't want to goof that. But I have them in this break. All right, Jackson Merrill. J-Dom. Whoops. Oh, that Imanaga should be sleeved and top load. I'll take care of it. Another Imanaga base. Jackson Holiday. Got a piece of the terrible pack on there. Wyatt Langford. Jackson Churio. Paul Skeens. Few inserts. Imanaga. Langford. Colt Keith. Marco Luciano. Own the Game. J-Ram. The Pinks. David Wright. A-Rod. Ozzie Smith. Rhys Hoskins. Albert Pujols. Jared Jones, Donnie Baseball, and Shohei. Ozzie Smith on the foil to 199. Bradish, I think he was to 75. Yes. And the auto, Soderstrom, and a new breed auto of Jordan Lawler. Yeah, eBay 1 of 1 for sure. It's the old googly-eyed error variation 1 of 1. Well, let's see if the collector's box can give us something nice out of it. Bowman HTA down! HTA down! With the HTA boxes only having 3 cards in there, they don't balance super well. me clear the table. Get us a collector's box ready to roll. And let's do it. I'll buy the card one day. Please don't. That's when you message him. It's like, would you take $10,000? I know you're asking $150,000, but would you take $10,000 for this Jose Canseco googly eye? That's the problem. Like, you know, sometimes I'll go on eBay and just browse like the high value stuff just to see like what cool stuff has popped up. And more often than not, half of it is junk wax. And it's like, I'm sorry, but this isn't a $50,000 card. All right. I did not finish confirming payments for the second break, or the third break. Give me just a moment. Alrighty. Yes, but do it through messages that way. That way you're not actually on the hook if he accepts it. Okay. See. All right. One quick check. Would have been mine a long time ago. I'd buy some crazy stuff if I was that rich. I think we're all set. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Collector's box time. Alrighty, so here's everybody's spots that they picked. Paul's up there in 1, Chris in 2, Dwayne in 3, James in 4, Michael in 5, and Jim in spot number 6. So let's do this again. AL Central, AL East, AL West. All right, there's our 6 divisions, 5 randoms. Good luck. You are very shady. Can confirm, John. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got the National League East through the National League West. Come on. There we go. So, Paul, you've got the NL East, Chris with the NL Central, Dwayne with the AL East, James with the AL West, Michael with the AL Central, and Jim with the NL West. If you'd like to trade, let's do it. Anybody want to swap? Not seeing anything in the chat. We want to run it? If something changes, I will adjust. Trade AL Central for NL Central. Chris, what you think? Let me open up this other pack of top loaders while we see if he wants to make that swap. Yeah, anybody else who wants to make any trades? Negative? Fair enough. I know it's the Skeens chase. Skeens and Ellie. and Churio. Yeah, NL Central's probably the top team in here. All good. Run it then. Agreed. Let's do it. Now Rooster told me something that I'm curious about. Chris is anti-trade. No, he's not anti-trade. It's just, I mean, some of the biggest names. All right, so it's true. There's a lunchbox inside of here, and I didn't really think about that. You're like, a lunchbox? I'm like, yeah, a literal freaking lunchbox. An Aaron Judge lunchbox. That's pretty funny. I mean, who's got it? Dwayne? I could figure out a way to ship this bad boy. I did not factor in that I would need to be shipping a lunchbox, but here we are. Look at that. Oh, man. Just give me a moment. These are packed in tight. I don't want to just like reach in and try and ding anything up. Okay, so it's like half full. Is there anything underneath here, or is it just... I'm assuming not, but I'd rather check the first time. I want that... I know, like, the thing is, like, they're cool. Shipping it is going to be a pain in the butt. I'll put this back in here, Dwayne. The first time I'm opening this, I want to make sure that there's not anything... Okay, yeah, so it's nothing underneath. Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's do this thing. Gosh, I mean, it looks really cool. I will admit, it does look pretty cool. That should be easy to tell if you get one. What? I think they all have them. That's the thing. I might have to buy one just for the background. Alrighty, Vaughn Grissom. Ooh, purple starting off. Okay, Spencer Strider. Purple. Francisco Alvarez. Are you going to be numbered? He is not. So let me check the box in a sec. Justin Steele. Jordan. Rod Carew. Joey Ortiz. And the Pasquatch. I threw the box. Let's see. 4 exclusive purples in this. So we got the pinks in the hobby. We get purples out of the collector's box. I packed that box. If I packed that box, I would have left a note under there. Just a note that just says, nothing to see here. That or like a Paul Skeens Redemption auto. Or like 50 of them. Well, we know we're getting a good box because Francisco Alvarez is our first parallel. So you know it's going to be great. Let me Percy a lunchbox Divisional 2 then. You're like, I just want a lunchbox. Keep the Alvarez if you want. No, Paul, it's okay. I have too many of them at this point, to be honest. And I'm to the point where I don't want to put things just in a box, you know what I mean? Like, I like to display all my cool stuff. Yuki Matsui, Marco Luciano, Kyle Schwab, Jers Jung-Hoo Lee, Will Smith. Next purple is going to be Willie Castro, Bill Mazeroski, and Leroy Satchel Paige. Treasure map. No, I know. I'm thankfully still not having children or any pets or anything. I can display all my stuff because I know that once other people start running around, Bruce wants a lunchbox, I buy my lunch. I pack my lunch usually. That or I go to the dining facility on base. That's the nice thing about bases is the dining facilities are very cheap. Like, I mean, it's, you know, an entree is $2. You know, it's very inexpensive because it's all at cost. You know, it's not for profit. So you can get, you know, a decent meal for really cheap. And some days it's really nice, like especially, you know, the time it takes to make food and everything. Base retail to play with. They leave my good stuff alone. Hey, that's the hack. All right. Alrighty, Tatis, Nolan Jones, Connor Joe. There's a Lang money. Yariel Rodriguez. Corey Seager, Wrecking Crew. Sean Murphy. And Yaz. But no, I feel like this is fun. I mean, $25. Like, I don't know. I would jump in on this. 1 in 6 shot in an auto. Why not? Better odds than a blaster of archives. Alrighty, Rocchio. Grayson Rodriguez. Kyron Paris. Ozzy Albies. Noel V. Marte. Own the Game, Dylan Cease. He actually just signed an extension today. Adolis and George Brett. If I'm not mistaken, 1 year, maybe 2. Gets Pokemon, got to keep his greasy little mitts off my cards. I love the detail there. Got to keep his greasy little mitts off my cards. All right, big unit. Thurman Munson, Lou Piniella, Dalton Varsho, Jake Berger, Purple Jordan, Jurickson Profar, and Sonny Gray. Profar made a name for himself. Unfortunately, he kind of made a bad name for himself with a lot of fans after the NLDS. That was the division series, right? Where, yeah, Dodgers Padres was the division series. Yeah, that was something else. Alrighty, Springer, Terrific Tom, Carlos Beltran, Charlie Blackmon, Andrew Benintendi, Purple, nice, Mason Wynn rookie, Mason Miller, and Michael Conforto. Still looking for that auto. So those are the 4 purples we're going to get. Let's see if we can get something nice and low numbered out of here too. We need some AL East representation. Alrighty, JJ Bleday, Luis Matos, Jacob deGrom, Josh Young, Mickey Mantle. Ooh, at the break, Tariq Skubal, Riley Green, and Juan Soto. Pull a Thurman Munson. Yeah, gone too soon. He's one of the very few players, fun fact, that his second-year card sells for more than his rookie card. A lot of people associate the picture of him, the card of him where he's making the play at home plate, that is his second-year card. But that's arguably his most iconic. All right, Shea Langoliers, Yandy Diaz, Roger Clements, Dave Winfield, Ricky, R.I.P., New Breed, Sedan. There's some AL East representation. Zach Geloff and Shota. Thurman Merman. Bet. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just reread that. Oh my gosh. Bad Santa. What a movie. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. I watched that as a kid. I thought it was a Christmas movie. I mean, it is a Christmas movie. It is not appropriate for children. That's what unsupervised children will watch. My dad was like, "What the hell are you watching?" I was like, "I don't know, Christmas movie." He's like, "No." All right, 2 packs. Still looking for that auto. All right, that might be it. We got a little aqua going on. Clase. There's a Yamamoto rookie. First one of him we've seen. Willie Castro. Nolan Arenado. Jordan Beck, rookie for the Rocks. That's going to be numbered 58 of 75. Morel, Corbin Burns, and Jordan Montgomery. So a couple cards in there for the NL West. I just saw Thurman M, and I was like, oh, Thurman Munson. Nope. Forgot who I was talking to. Came out 6 years ago. No, it did not. No. Bad Santa is a lot earlier than that. Are we talking about the same movie? We're definitely not. Yeah, 2003. Buddy, I'm sorry. That's 22 years ago. John's like, thanks. I feel old. We might be talking about a different one. Yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah, I was like, it's like definitely not 6 years ago. All right, last pack. Oh my goodness, come on. Should be some ink. Making an age joke, Trent. Well, guess what? Swing and a mish. All right, let's see a good auto here. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Sean Noel. There's Caminero. Curtis Mead. Uesawa. Aaron Nola. Ooh, Frank White of the Kansas City Royals. That is a sticker. I think. That's pretty cool. It's a 68 sticker. I'm not sure if it's actually a sticker or not. Who's got AL Central? Michael, you'll have to check it out and see if it is. If you're over the head like a dad joke. No. That's pretty neat though. I mean, like it looks like it's got the perforation for a sticker. I know it's tough to see it through the camera, but there's an outline around them. So if that's actually a sticker, that would be pretty freaking cool. All right, and the last two, Loperfido and Frelick. And let me get Caminero sleeved and top loaded, and we will recap this. Yeah, if you're feeling dangerous and you're like, I want to see if it's actually a sticker, and peel it off, let me know. I'm interested. All right, no skeins in that one. That's okay. Hopefully we can see more of him in the future, preferably with some ink. Alrighty, so we got, of course, the Aaron Judge lunchbox, Shota Imanaga, Wyatt Langford, Jung-Hoo Lee, Yamamoto, Junior Caminero, and then New Breed Sedan, Purples Jordan, Francisco Alvarez, well, Alvarez and Alvarez, Cedric Mullins, Mason Wynn, Jordan Beck to 75, and a Frank White auto. It's not Frank White from Philly. John, swinging a mish. 0 for 2, but come on. Actually, I'm put it in a smaller one. Alrighty. John, I think it's your time to shine. I'll grab a few of them out. If you want to tell me which one speaks to you. To watch American Gangster? I actually have seen American Gangster. With Denzel? Is that with Denzel? I always get I don't know why I always get American Gangster and Inside Man mixed up. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought so. Come on. Dude, I'm not like... It's not like I'm 16. Alright. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Bottom left, there's a single stack. Oh, one of those is upside down. Do you want the upside down one? Oh yeah, let me make sure you paid first. I gotta make sure. I don't remember. Was that Denzel's name in it? I honestly just I don't remember. I mean, it's been a hot minute since I've seen it. Kind of makes me want to watch it. I've been like I said, Ashley and I've been watching Suits, and I'm a big fan of Suits. I like it a lot. Which one you feeling? The upside down one. That's what I figured. I didn't do that intentionally, I promise. It was just in my box upside down. You know it's bad when you walk out of the LCS and they're like, do you want a bag? He's like, actually, let me just get you a box. I was like, okay. All right, good luck, John. Two autos, 8 pinks. Let's see, Mr. Skeens. He was Air Force smuggling coach. Oh, really? All right, I'm going to mix them up a little bit because last time we hit the autos right away. Little mix and match. All right. Good luck, brother man. Sorry, make sure. Save the bottom one, though, in case I skunk. Okay. Well, Michael, appreciate you jumping in, seriously. And as always, if you ever need anything in the group or if you have any random questions, I'm always here. Bridge the packs? Absolutely not. I don't care if it's your box. I'm not. You say bridge the packs, and then a Paul Skeens auto is going to be in half. Wait. Okay. Look at that. Thurman Merman. I'm patiently waiting. Do, 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 do. Don't you dare pull a Dane on me and say wait, and then just say, haha, wasted your time. Remember you did that to me one time. I was like, why? Why? B and C, C, C. Let me... Alright, the only thing that comes up is the British and Colombian division of something, of commerce or something. Need a jetpack? James, I don't know if we can one-up the Skeets. Don't make this be something bad, John, please. If this is something bad, please tell me to stop. I don't want to look like a fool. Just for you. Ah! Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. It does. All right, let's do this. Thurman Munson, Lou Pinella, Andrew Benintendi, Ozzy Albies, Jordan Beck. There's Mr. Holiday and Max Schumann. Oh. Looks like we're going to have 3 stacks. It's funny, I feel like each pack I open gets opened differently. Yandy Diaz, George Springer, Terrific Tom, Kyle Schwab, Carlos Correa. At the break, Jordan Westberg, Nick Gonzalez, and Austin Wells. I really wanted you to hit. That's what it is, a divisional Percy with skunk protection. Alrighty. The Kid, Jose Barrios, Corbin, Austin Martin, Everson Pereira. On the game, Luis Arias, Cody Bellinger, and King Tuck. Both of those last two guys no longer play with those teams. Belly to the Yankees, and Tucker to the Cubbies. I'm interested to see if Bellinger plays better. I think he will. He's one of the few players I think will actually play better being with the Yankees. I mean, that short right field wall is going to help him a lot. Otto Lopez, Mitch Keller, Victor Scott. Must be present to claim your teams. Logan O'Hoppe, Andrew Benintendi, Ryan Jeffers, Goldschmidt, Stan the Man. Couple of Cardinal MVPs. I hope at least one of these boxes has like a nuke auto. The Lawler was nice in the hobby before, but J-Dom, Christian Encarnacion Strand, TJ Friedel, Alex Bregman, At the Break, J-Ram, Joe Torre, Willie Mays, and Brenton Doyle. I think it'd be sick if you hit like a Posey auto. I think that would be really cool. I like the image he has in this. You know, that up close catcher's mask. I think it would be cool if that's an auto. Might have to scour one on the bay in a few weeks after more people have been ripping this. Topps' website, I tried to get some from Topps and it sold out within 3 minutes. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Alrighty, Crochet, Austin Riley, Andrew Vaughn, Trey Lipscomb, Brian Ramos, New Breed, Yamamoto. Upside Down Pink, Andy Pajes. Patrick Bailey, and Trey Turner. A couple Dodgers in that one. I did get the Giants in the divisional. You did. Can confirm. You also got the Dodgers. So, I mean, all these... Actually, everything up on the stage is going to you because you hit them in the divisional. If I give this to Ashley, she's going to be so confused. Like, what? Who is this shipping to? I'm like, don't worry about it. I think we'll put the pink pies up there. That's an easy tell this year for breakers who don't watch baseball but they break. Is Andy Pages. It's like, it's not Pages, it's Pies. Jordan Lawler. There's Churio. Emmett Sheehan, I wouldn't mind his auto either. Tariq Skubal, Byron Buxton, Sandy Koufax, and Johan Santana. Wish he was in a Mets uni in that one. Someone else hit the Mets? Wonder who that could be. We have 4 people hanging out. How's everybody doing? We're ripping in archives. Percy for John. Still looking for his 2 autos. All right, Beltran, Brian Rocchio. Ooh, is that gold? Gold auto, maybe? Pujols, Ozzie Smith, Colton Cowser. We'll save it. Oniel Cruz, Alexis Diaz. And what is this? Oh, brother. At the break, Pete Alonso, gold auto to 50. I think it's time to delete that last message. Of course, you hit a freaking Pete auto. Gold, too. Nice one, John. It's like that last message just deletes from the chat. All right. Edward Julian, Jordan Walker, Mike Piazza, Austin Riley Pink, Sammy Sosa, there's Strawberry, Evan Carter, and Teo. Damn, the guy who got the Mets must be happy. Yes, the guy who got them in your divisional Percy. I need to keep a lane to where I can actually grab the packs. Well, I say that's a good first auto. Let's see a nuke of a rookie for the second auto. Just see Paul Skeens. Or Churio, or Holiday, or J-Dom. Come on. Alrighty, Grayson Rodriguez, Kyron Paris, Crochet is going to be pink. Kyle Harrison, Rafael Devers, Shane McClanahan, Hammer and Hank, and Tyler Black. I pick well for others. It's the upside down box. It was secretly saying that I should Percy it. No, I think I know why I was upside down, because I took a, like how my LCS has it, like they have a box up on a stand and then they have the others like stacked underneath it. I think that was probably just the one on the stand. It was calling me. Alrighty, Vaughn Grissom, Spencer Strider, Will Smith, Cal Ripken Jr., Clayton Claus, Own the Game, William Contreras, Ted Williams, and Emmanuel Clase. Gosh, these archives packs. Hey, something else. Took a CT. Yeah, I took a CT scanner. That is a Tesla. Jonathan Clase, Yamamoto, Shea Langoliers, Mo, Matt Chapman, next pink. It's going to be Charlie Blackmon, Cedric Mullins, and Kevin Pillar. Interesting. It's a good mix of players in here. As far as, you know, active Hall of Famers, vets, everything. I think it's a fun mix. Charlie Blackmon, now retired. I don't think he'll make the Hall, but still. He's a Hall of very good guy. I mean, he was loyal to the bone to the Rockies, which is something I can respect. I'm hoping Pete Alonso's just like it, plays his whole career with the Mets. I don't care if he bats .220. He hits nukes. All right, Matsui. Luciano. It's a buster out of this box. It was meant to be. Luciano, I hope. That would be awesome. Gio. Kodai Senga. Adolis Garcia on the Wrecking Crew. Mason Wynn. Zach Wheeler. And Corey Seager. See, it's kind of fun whenever you don't hit the autos just like immediately. Like, I like how this is going, where we're about a quarter of the way through the box hitting the first one. Now we're about halfway through. As long as it's not, you know, the first two or the last two packs, I'm happy. Henry Davis, JT Romuto. We got the Aqua coming up. Max Scherzer, Cole Reagans, Shane Bieber, Aqua, Joe Adele. That's going to be to 75. 47 of 75. There's a first Ellie. Wearing that all black City Connect. And Quinn Priester. Wouldn't mind an Ellie auto for you either. That would be pretty sick. Ellie, Skeens, Churio. Basically like NL Central. Alrighty, James. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope to see you again soon. John, are you seeing any like residual impacts from those fires? Like you're seeing any smoke blown in your area at all? All right, Tatis, Nolan Jones, Noelvi Marte, Jung-Hoo Lee, New Breed PCA, Randy Arozarena, Bo Bichette, and Monte Irvin. You're a big Monte Irvin guy, John. I hope you still have that cut auto. That was still so crazy. I was like, what? That's probably one of the coolest autos I've ever pulled. Like, that's up there with the Churio Super. Obviously, pulling Ohtani was really cool. Shoot, let's see an Ohtani auto. I don't even know if he signs it. 7 hours away, just windy here. Yeah, I knew you were far, but still, obviously, like, over time. Because I know even here in Utah, just because it's like a bowl where I live, like, we'll get smoke here from fires all the way. Nice big Monte. Yeah, I know you do. Alrighty, Andrew Abbott, Brian Reynolds, Cal Raleigh, Lane Thomas, Fernando Valenzuela, RIP, Churio New Breed, Lou Gehrig, and Justin Turner. Hoping to see a big rookie auto for you. Alrighty, Oslevis Basabe, Chicken Man, Wade Boggs, Manzardo, Brandon Nimmo, Sandy Alcantara, Ben Brown's going to be the next pink, Tim Anderson, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, I just grabbed a stack of top loaders, and of course, I still go back to where all the other ones are at. Habits. I try and make my life easier, but I still do the same thing over and over again. Alrighty, the Professor, Greg Maddux, Bo Jackson, Elias Diaz, Christian Yelich, Mookie. Oh, Nasty Nestor on the 2000 tops. Nice. So you got a Mets auto and a Yankees auto. Billy Williams and the Bambino. Nasty Nestor. What Yanks up here? Yeah, we'll take down this J-Dom. Yeah, I'm keeping Pete center stage, though. No preferential treatment. That's just because he's numbered to 50. That's what it is. All right. Let's see if we can find some more goodies in here. Donnie Baseball, Jared Jones, Christian Scott, Bobby. Hashtag not Chris. Seiya Suzuki. Oh, Mead foil. That's going to be numbered. It is to 199. Oh, I freaking hate this guy. I'm not even saying his name. And Lindor. For what he did, sliding into Ruben Tejada and breaking his leg. Nah. That was the moment that I forever became a Philly hater. I don't like people who play dirty. I get playing competitive, but I mean, spiking a dude, breaking his leg, nah. All right, Michael Bush, Jose Altuve, Alex Verdugo, Mitch Garver, Mackenzie Gore, Juan Soto on the Wrecking Crew, Michael Harris Jr., and Colt Keith. It's so weird having a day off in the middle of the week. It's like, you know, you get into that like almost like weekend mindset, and then it's like, all right, well, back to work tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow's Friday. What? It's so weird. Jared Jones, Christian Scott, Jake Berger, Connor Joe, Ellie De La... That's a different image. We might have done something. Hold up, wait a minute. John, you got an image variation. Let me finish this pack, and then we're going to do some research. Because we got different codes on the back. All right, Own the Game, Bobby, Zach Wheeler, and Corey Seager. All right, quick pause before we look into the next 3 packs. Let me see this. Yeah, there's Paul O'Neill on that sticker design. Let me see. Usually it would say, oh, here we go, variations. But they don't. It doesn't really say. I mean, I think this is just the regular checklist, but I think you got an image variation of him. I definitely feel like you did. Yeah, no, this is it right here. 1 in 97 hobby packs. Nice, dude. So it was the first one we pulled. This is the variation. This is his base card. Or yeah. Nice one. So I didn't even notice that at first. So there we go. I'm glad I noticed that. I was like, that's a different picture than what I saw before. Yeah, I think Roost might be interested in that one. Might have to make a little dealio with him. I might just be able to pull these out here. Solid. All right, Clayton Claus, Beltray, Aaron Judge, Dylan Cease, Own the Game, Corbin Burns, Jordan Westberg, Ronel Blanco, and Yoshi. Solid. Alrighty. The captain, Blake Snell, Nolan Gorman, Giancarlo Stanton, Michael Young. At the break, Juan Soto, Kerry Carpenter, and Edwin Diaz. Alright, last pack, Mojo. Alrighty, Bryce Harper, Royce Lewis, A-Rod, Buster Posey, I'll sleeve and top load him, William Contreras, Ozzy Albies, Mitch Haniger, and Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, I think that box was better than the one we ripped before. I mean, obviously there's a Pete Alonso auto in there. Of course it's better. Alright, let me grab these guys. Alright. Lunchbox price, I think $125 off the top of my head. I think that's what it is. Yeah, $125 if you want to do one. Alrighty, so starting off, Jung-Hoo Lee, Evan Carter, Jackson Holiday, J-Dom, Churio, Yamamoto, Pinks Benintendi, Ben Brown, Charlie Blackmon, Garrett Crochet, Inserts New Breed, Yamamoto, oh, another Pink Albies, and Andy Pajes, Austin Riley. I was about to say, I didn't think that was 8. Churio, PCA, Ellie, and the variation. Sending? Okay. Mead to, I forgot, 199. Joe Adele to 75 in the autos. Nasty Nestor, Pete Alonso, and the hit of the break, Buster Posey. Yeah, I could lunchbox you up. Sure, that works, John. If that is easier for you. It's funny that like the what you're looking for is a lunchbox. It's like the packs are just even better. Just a nice addition. Oh gosh, I have to verify my identity. I promise I'm a real person. Guess how I got paid today. Fair enough. Give me a minute. I have to verify my identity. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's grab some of these lunch boxes. I think it's going to be the same thing. 4 of them. Oh, wait, no. 3? 4? Oh, wait. Ah, I was going to say, I was like, I bought 5. I only ripped a couple. Yeah, good question. Oh, I'm assuming I already know where we're going since I put it in 2 stacks, but I will let you still decide. Bottom left this time. That's what I figured. All right, show me a good lunchbox. Oh, Mr. Cub Ernie Banks is our lunchbox. That's pretty neat. I mean, this concept I'm a fan of. Yes, it is, Brent. Yeah, I when you jumped in, I was like, oh, and it's a cubby. I was like, yep, Brent's gonna like that. Price, these are $120 a piece. I mean, could always Percy one and trade lunch boxes. So these are the collector's boxes. They're 1 auto each in here. All right, Jose Barrios, Otto Lopez, Rafael Devers, Gio Urshela, Kodai Senga, Own the Game, Ronel Blanco, Emmanuel Clase, and Cedric Mullins. A Giant or A's, I'll trade outright. Yeah, trading lunchbox for lunchbox. Alrighty, Mitch Keller. First purple's coming up. J-Dom, Encarnacion Strand. Purple, Derek Jeter. Cal Raleigh, Lane Thomas, Kevin Pillar, and Nick Gonzalez. I almost want to check the lunchbox checklist. Not sure I want to. Fair enough. It's all good, Brett. I don't imagine I will fly through these rapidly. I'll mix them in here and there, but I used to trade lunchbox as a kid. Why not a lunchbox? All right, Kyron Paris, Yuki Matsui, Marco Luciano, Jung-Hoo Lee, Will Smith, Mike Trout, Wrecking Crew, Leroy Satchel Paige, Luis Arias. I thought there was one more behind him. There was not. You know, the kid eat the most mashed potato servings out of those little silver trays. I love it. Andrew Abbott, Brian Reynolds, Levis Basabe. I'll trade him any lunchbox for that. Cal Ripken Jr., Mo, Purple Teddy Ballgame, Ezekiel Tovar, and Jaron Duran. Gosh, I'm so ready for Bowman's Best. I'm so excited for it. I mean, it's such a fun product. Hopefully they don't change the design too crazy. Or like, you know, try and do something new. You're too young. When I was in grade school, hot lunches came in aluminum divided trays. I had plastic divided trays. It was cheaper. North Carolina public school system. All right. Like Pris Rocchio. Grayson Rodriguez, Purple, Adrian Beltre, Andrew Benintendi, Ozzy Albies, Noel V. Marte, George Brett, and Bill Mazeroski. Five by 7 foil trays / pans. Yeah, ours were pretty similar. I mean, it was just plastic. Grab one in the Cubs box. Is yours. Mad Max, Ken Griffey Jr., Cowser, Kyle Harrison, Purple, Uesawa, Bo Bichette, Monte Irvin, and Teddy Ballgame. If he grabs one, you know, in a few days before I ship, I can always ship, like make a swap happen. I'll keep you updated if he wants to pick one up. I do think the lunchboxes are a fun addition, though. I mean, it's neat. It's different. All right, more Aqua. Wade Boggs, Manzardo, Matt Chapman, Kyle Schwarber, Carlos Correa. How about Julio on the Aqua? He's going to be 20 or 72 of 75. Matt Olson and Jordan Beck. All right, 3 packs to go. Still looking for that ink. Now I'm going to call you up. No. John, be nice. All right, Yandy Diaz, George Springer, Roger Clemens, Dave Winfield, Ooh, we got ink. Come on. Ellis Burks of the Colorado Rockies on that sticker. All right, John. You got a sticker. Slap it on a, I don't know, a stop sign or something. All right, Montgomery, Geloff, and Imanaga. All right, 2 to go. Who else are we going to get? Bang. That is a Tesla. Alrighty, Henry Davis, JT Realmuto, Albert Pujols, Ozzie Smith, New Breed, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Holiday, Max Schumann, and Randy Rosarena. Alright, last pack, Mojo. Dang, I've been live for 3 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm starting to get hungry. Lunchbox. He's so cheap. Okay. He is OG, 100%. I think Brent was in my first break I did, if I'm not mistaken. All right, terrific Tom. Carlos Beltran, Ricky Henderson, Charlie Blackmon, at the break, Tel Marte, Mason Miller, Conforto, and Adolis Garcia. All right, quick recap on the collector's box. He will insist. Brent, just go with it. He'll insist. All right, Imanaga, Jung-Hoo Lee, J-Dom, Jackson Holiday. Purples were Beltre, Uesawa, Ted Williams, and Derek Jeter. New Breed, Jackson Merrill, Julio to 75, and Ellis Burks on the sticker. Take one more lunchbox. Can do. Since I already took them, I guess I could just, let's just keep it all up here. Why not? Buying them all tonight. No, I'm going to cut you off after this one because I got to go make dinner for Ashley and I. Topps Brooks. No, that's cool though. I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, I totally get it. You know, it's, you know, you pay for what you want. Like, if you're in the mood to rip something, why not? All right, John, 1, 2, or 3. I know you can't really see that top one very well, but yes, we'll do one more. Uno más. Let me see if I have to accept this and it has to verify my identity and all this. Bottom silly. I should have known. Let's do it. All right, moment of truth. Show me a Jose Canseco lunchbox. All right, well, I think they might all be blue. I mean, it's kind of funny. Ernie Banks. Well, I guess you can both get an Ernie Banks lunchbox. Can't make it up. You can't make it up. I CT scanned it and they're all Ernie Banks. Oh, it's okay. It went through. We both get one. Exactly. I'm like, it works out. 2 Mr. Cub lunchboxes. Twinning. When I eat lunch, I'll think of Brent. Good. Jeremy Pena. Volpe. George Kirby. David Ortiz. Duke Snyder. Purple Kevin Pillar. Mitch Haniger. And Caber Ruiz. I will top load as we go. Since I get a couple that way. Make it a little bit quicker. Alright. Jacob Young. Pedro. Ryan Sandberg. Michael Jack Schmidt. Manny Machado. Own the Game. Luis Arias. This bum. And Francisco Lindor. I'm a great chef or cook / chef. So is John. You ever had a ham sandwich? It's John's forte. Just 2 pieces of bread, a slice of cheese, and a piece of ham. That's it. Michelin star. We can tomorrow. Oh, dang. That's impressive, Brent. Willie Adames, Freddie Freeman, Chris Bryant, Brian Bayo, Acuna. Nice. Mickey Mantle purple. Jesus Luzardo, and MJ Melendez. Since I got a couple of... Got to break out more sleeves. Yeah, we just made pasta salad. That was it. Nothing crazy. Yes, 100%, John. You don't even need to prepay me. I'll just write your name on one. Julio, Trevor Williams, Nolan Gorman, Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Trout. I don't know why that feels different. Seems different. I don't know. Hapa at the break, Evan Carter, and Teoscar Hernandez. If you tell me 1 or 2, because I only got 2 left, I'll write your name on one of them. All right, Chippa Jones. There's Pete. Jazz. Michael Young. There's another Posey. Josh Young, purple. Billy Williams. And Bambino. 2 Ernies together make a mega box. I would actually be kind of upset if it's another Ernie Banks. It's like, come on. Because they're all from the same case, you would expect that they would have a little bit more variation than that. I mean, granted, the first one was the Aaron Judge, so at least they're not all guaranteed. Like, if that was the 3rd Ernie, I'd be like, all right, yeah. The bottom one is bound to be Ernie. So, you know what I can do, John? So, I mean, there's 10 packs. So what I can do is I can open up the box and have the lunch box, and we can wait to rip the cards. All right, Lugo. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can wait a minute. How many different are there? I'll look real quick. Right here. Let me see. me see. Oh, you're not seeing my screen. Let's play 2. I don't see that on here. Oh, I got it, John. We're seeing if they're like what all the variations are of the lunch boxes. I don't know, like oh, that's eBay. I'm not sure. If I find the list, I'll let you know. But let's continue. Alrighty. Andres Jimenez, William Contreras, Bobby, Seiya Suzuki, Pete on the Wrecking Crew, Patrick Bailey, Trey Turner. I don't know if you heard me, John, but what we can do is, if you don't mind, we could open the box and see what the lunchbox is, and then open the packs like tomorrow, if you're down for that. Or we could just leave it sealed and just have the reveal tomorrow. Your call. You paid. Cattell Marte, Justin Foscue, Purple Happa, Gunner, Lourdes Gurriel, Byron Buxton, Sandy, and Johan. We could save it, let it marinate overnight. If there's a Buster Posey, that'd be awesome. If they had a Buster Posey lunchbox. If you're feeling frisky, feel free to rip it now. I mean, I just want to see who it is. I hope it's just not Ernie Banks, Javi Baez, Francisco Alvarez, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Dylan Cease. Oh, another sticker auto. Colt Keith, Michael Harris Jr., and David Eckstein. 2 stickers. Get some autos of some names you haven't heard in a while. Ronnie, Gavin Williams, Tyler Soderstrom. There's Jackson Merrill. Nice profile on the Aqua. He is 27 of 75. Westberg, Ronel Blanco, and Yoshi. You're just going to have a bunch of stickers. That brings a whole new meaning to the word sticker auto. Yeah, I thought of that myself. I'll be here all week. Do a speed rip, open all the packs, and thumb through them in 4 minutes. All right. I could do that. For you, I'll do it. Only for you. Zach Neto, Jonathan India, Brent Rooker, Logan Webb, Marcus Semien, New Breed, Lang Money, Kerry Carpenter, and Edwin Diaz. But wait, the show is not over. We need another lunchbox. Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously anything, like, notable. All right, moving the top box, grabbing the bottom one. Come on. I want to see... You know, it'd be really cool if they had autographed lunchboxes. That would be really cool. Dude, I'm not joking, dude. I'm not joking. What is happening? Are you, like... Dude, alright, like, the first 2 was funny, now it's, like, not funny. WTF is right. And John says, be Ernie. Like, I swear, this is, I didn't just pull this out. Like, the other two are right there. Like, the... I guess you're going to have to weld them together and make a Mega Ernie. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. John's like, I will trade 2 Ernie Banks lunchboxes for 1 Giants lunchbox. Oh, Mr. Cub, why'd you have to do that to us? Also, the funniest part is, I thought about it, and you're like, do a speed rip. It's like, yeah, I'll do a speed rip. The problem is, these aren't exactly speedy to open. Like super desk in the... That's what he said. He's gonna weld 2 of them together and make a Mega Ernie lunchbox. Nice one to trade in a couple days. Gosh, freaking Ernie Banks. The first one was Judge, so I was like, there's no way that we get... Dude, it's kind of messed up. Like you would expect out of a case, like there would be a little bit more, you know, variation to them, but no. I'm like hyper focusing on like opening these painful packs. I feel like my fingers are gonna have like nicks and cuts on them from doing this. My precious soft hands. I'm pretty sure he does, John. Let's see if we can get you a sticker auto of like Adley. Then you could slap it on something and never remove it. The question is like, are they actually stickers? If you decide to try and peel one off, let me know. I'm very curious. Ooh. We got something I haven't seen. I'm going to... Like that red. That might be the auto. So I'm going to put that at the bottom. Yeah, but he's 32. So let's see. Blake Snell, Purple Giant. Let's see. Base Snell that time. Ship him 2 32-year-olds like lunchboxes too. New breed, Westberg. Mike Piazza looks so happy in that picture. Because he's not in LA anymore. At the break, Mookie. Josh Naylor on the Wrecking Crew. I like the spring training-esque photos. Purple Classe. Mason Wynn. Right, yeah, I think that weird orangish card might be the auto. I'm gonna make you really wait for it. I think that might be another design variation, Ellie. Father-son moment. 3 of us can think of each other at lunch. Own the game, Contreras. Stan the man. Oops. Christian Scott tried to go running with him. I'm very excited. I think that's the auto. And I mean, it looks like an orangish red. If that's a red, that'd be pretty stinking cool. B. Alonso. All right, Aaronola purple, and I think that's the last purple. Another Churio. I only have one left after this. I only had 5 of them. Oh, it was not, but you got a Newt bar auto. Nice. Newt. So then what is this bad boy? Oh, terrific, Tom. How about that? 45 of 50 Tom Seaver and a large Newt bar auto to go along with your Ernie Banks lunchbox. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm tapping out. That one that's left, Brent, if you want it, I can put your name on it. I won't put it in any breaks or anything. And whenever you are available to rip it. Perfect. Deal. Yep. Easy as that. 100%. I'll keep it off to the side. Whew. Alrighty. Well, John, I hope you had fun. I still can't believe there's so many stinking Ernie Banks lunch boxes. But of course, how it would have gone is if Brent was the one to pick, out of all 5, odds are Brent probably would have gotten the Aaron Judge, because that's just the way life goes. All right. Well, John, I'll take care of this stuff for you. Be an Ernie. But thanks for hanging out with me. It was a fun break. Good times. And I'll catch y'all again soon. All right. See you, fellas.